Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs live break show for the 3 o'clock show. Rob, what is this thing right here? What is this thing right here?
Got a special little device over there, I see. Is that for you? Is that for me? Or is that for our lucky customers tuning in today at 3 o'clock?
Well, I didn't close it, so I knew I forgot to do something. I forgot to close it. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to be hip there, but hey, that's what happens. We're going to have a lottery series for you guys in this 3 o'clock show once I put all these balls back in.
You'd have a lot of cleanup to do.
So let me make sure I lock this. I had to put the balls back in here, so I forgot to lock this thing. There we go.
That's funny.
That's the second time it's actually happened to me, so I'm not that embarrassed this time. First time I was a little embarrassed. This time, I'm like, whatever. It's happened before. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to the UA Live Break Show. This is our 3rd show of the day, but it won't be our last. We still have a primetime show coming up after this one, but we got a brand new series in the room for you guys. The lottery series. We're going to put it up in just a matter of moments. Guys, this is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to show it off. But by the way, before we get into that lottery series, Weekend Warrior, 4 spots to go in that next single, $66 a spot, 7 boxes left. Jalen Hurts, Jahmyr Gibbs, Devon Achane still out there. The Vault, 13 boxes, 7 headliners, Ashton Genty, Brett Favre, Bo Nix, Keenan Allen. The Brett Favre and Keenan Allen are both speed flexes. And then we have secondary headliner LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, and Warren Moon still out there in that new series. But guys, excuse me, that's the Vault series. That's not the new series. That's the Vault series. We'll have that up in just a matter. Here it is right here. The double box lottery, guys. Check it out. Andre Johnson, Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Troy Polamalu, Ashton Genty Speedflex, by the way. Ooh, Randy Moss, I didn't even notice. It's the Rivalry New England Patriot helmet, the brand new Rivalry helmet. Ray Lewis, Justin Jefferson, Steve Young on the drip Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, sir.
Whoa. Whoa.
Coming out with some heat today, baby.
That's freaking nice. Marshall Faulk, Emmitt Smith, A.J. Brown, Jonathan Taylor. The prize is Patrick Mahomes. We'll get to that. Jackson Smith-Njigba. We have the Bills Hall of Famers on there. And then we have Amon-Ra St. Brown, who we'll see tonight. Now, you're probably wondering, well, how the heck do I get that Patrick Mahomes prize? Well, guys, you get in this series, and you either win if you win, you're either going to win a headliner, or if you win yourself a helmet from our and more section, or a rep helmet in this series, you see it right here, well, you're automatically entered in a top spot draw at the conclusion of the series for Patrick Mahomes Speedflex. And by the way, we're also going to spin this hopper, this right here, that is locked, by the way, so I can't spin it. It is locked. We'll spin this. We'll get one of those lottery balls, and we have our gift card amounts, well, store credit amounts, so You win in that break, you're either going to win a headliner, or if you win a rep helmet, we'll take you to the hopper. You're going to win some store credit and an entry spot for Patrick Mahomes. It's kind of like 3-in-1 if you win a rep helmet right there. A full-size helmet, some store credit, and an entry spot for Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex at the conclusion of this series.
Sounds good to me.
Pretty damn good right there, guys. That is a fresh new series. We made it live for you guys. That is out of 30 boxes. Correct, Rob? I got to add that to the...
It's out of 30 boxes. A single, double, and a quad are now all live for you guys. Again, we want to spoil each and every one of you. I'm going to get that up and going. But don't forget, guys, we are in the red zone or at midfield in a multitude of series. 4 spots to go in that Weekend Warrior single. 3 to go in the single for the All-Decade. 2 to go in the Super Bowl single. And 2 to go in that vault.
There we go. We're on the doorstep. Some awesome breaks here in the break room, but that is up to you guys. 2 spots to go in the vault. 4 spots to go for that Weekend Warrior Series, which, by the way, guys, is the last day of the week to grab a spot in that break. So if you're looking for that Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex tonight, well, you better get him as soon as possible because that Weekend Warrior, it's gone tomorrow. It's not the Weekday Warrior. It is the Weekend Warrior. So you want to get that helmet that you're chasing, the Hurts, the Gibbs, or the Devon Achane. We'll see what that is. It's a secondary headliner. So we'll see what that is in the multi-sport Weekend Warrior. But 4 spots to go in that break. Actually, I'm staying corrected. Sold out after I just refreshed.
Very
there we
nice.
go. I'm guessing someone got those 4 spots. I'm guessing it's Justin Turner. Justin, thank you very much. I think Justin might be the only one in that break.
It's actually James Robbins.
Oh, yes, I didn't refresh. I just saw Justin Turner with
Yes,
the 4
sir.
spots. James
Pulled
Robbins.
a fast one on you.
Heck yeah, there we go. I didn't update my page with the orders.
It's going to be a mano-a-mano matchup here.
One-on-one, I like this. All right.
For that Hurts, Gibbs, or Achane headliner.
All right, let me move this down. We'll use this once we get that lottery series. By the way, guys, tune in right now. That lottery series live. Every box, every headliner, every store credit is available. Every entry spot to win the Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex at the conclusion of the series is still available, guys. Got the brand new Patriots rivalry helmet in that series. How cool is that, guys? How freaking cool is that? You pair that up with the Bills Hall of Fame signature. But I gotta say, if you ask me, the hit of this show or the hit of this series, I gotta go with that Steve Young.
Got to.
That's freaking awesome. Obviously, we know Steve Young more of the San Francisco 49ers, but hey, this was the team that drafted Steve Young first overall in the NFL draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, on a beautiful, beautiful creamsicle Speed Flex for the Bucs. That is a freaking awesome lid. Someone's gonna win that tonight here in the break room. It could be you, but you gotta get in that lottery series. Every box, every headliner. I made this series live for you guys for the 3 o'clock show. So if your team won today, celebrate in the break room. And if your team lost today, we'll make up for it in the break room and get yourself some W's here in Ultimate Autographs live break room. Potentially just like Justin and James coming up. So Justin and James, please wait for my message in the chat for a box number. Thank you guys for closing that out. Weekend Warrior. We're probably going to close this Weekend Warrior out this show. There's 7 boxes left. A Speed Flex, Jahmyr Gibbs, a Jalen Hurts Authentic. If you're thinking about getting in, I will get in now. Drop me a box number for the Weekend Warrior single. By the way, this is only a single, so we can't pull the Gibbs and the Hurts in the same break. There's going to be a full-size helmet regardless what comes out of this break. But Justin and James, please drop me a box number. Win for the Steelers, baby. How long did they give you any update on Aaron Rodgers? Oh, ouch. Just hit my ankle on that thing. That hurt. Here's the James Harden basketball that we won in the 12 o'clock show. This was won by James Reed in that Weekend Warrior series. 17 says James Robin. Thank you, James. Appreciate you. We do have box 17. I'll take that off the ticker. I don't care. I'm a fan of Rudolph. All right. There you go. Mason Rudolph. It is Christmas season, so a little Rudolph in your life ain't too bad.
Not at all.
All right. By the way, I have these names in the randomizer. First, we have to do a little housekeeping. We got to see what our dice roll is going to be and see what our chase wheel spin. So before I do that, sorry, Justin. Sorry, James. I got distracted. Let's do our dice roll, see how many times we're going to roll in the randomizer for our 3 o'clock show and see what our chase wheel spin is going to be. So before we put you guys in the randomizer, let's do this first. I got excited about this new lottery series in the break room. It's freaking awesome. And I dropped all those lottery balls, so I had to pick those up. That's why I forgot to do that. All right. All right. 8. Hey, 6 for the 9 o'clock show, 7 for the 12 o'clock show, 8 for the 3 o'clock show.
There you go.
If I had to bet money for the primetime 6 o'clock show, it's going to land on 9 for them.
Number 9 coming up.
All righty, guys. Let me add this to our screen. That 8 is going to be our dice roll. And then really fast, our chase wheel spin. Let me make sure I add the lottery into that. And then we'll get to that weekend warrior about. Sorry about that, gentlemen. Or excuse me, not weekend warrior. Lottery. Lotto. All right. That's all I can spell, lotto. So, let's spin this thing. It's gonna be the All-Decade Series, which we are down to our last 3 boxes and 2 headliners. Darrell Revis, Sean Alexander. If you guys watched that last show, 100 on that wheel spin. So maybe get yourself a W in this All-Decade team, Darrell Revis, and at the end of the show, maybe get some $100 store credit. We'll see. But the All-Decade team is going to be the chase wheel spin. All right. Darrell Revis, Sean Alexander, 1 hit from the Ann Moore section, but that Ann Moore section in an All-Decade team, it's going to be a pretty damn good player. So I'll grab that box 17 coming up, and then first let me put the randomizer. You guys waited long enough for the randomizer. Let me do that for you guys. And then we'll grab that box 17. So Justin and James, let's go. Did I put 8 times? Yes. All right. 8 times in the randomizer. Let's go. Ocho. For the weekend warrior. And the final click. And there it is. Let me grab that box for you guys.
Thank you.
No problem. You're busy right now. Box 17 coming right up in the Weekend Warrior Series. Let me move this James Harden basketball to the side, which was won in the Weekend Warrior Series for $66. All it takes is 1 spot, but we got a one-on-one matchup, Justin versus James. Good luck, fellas. All right, let me copy and paste, take you to your spots. James, Rams, Raptors, Kraken, the Bucks, Islanders, Wizards, Lions, Golden Knights, the Bulls. Justin, the Eagles, Mavs, Hornets, Jaguars, Bills, Cavaliers, Winnipeg Jets, Pittsburgh Penguins. James, Warriors, Blues, Dolphins, Texans, and Justin, Nuggets, Stars, Bears, Preds, Clippers, Lightning, Vikings, and the Lakers. So good luck. Box 17, called out by Mr. Robbins. Thank you, James. Appreciate you. All right.
Good luck.
Good luck to James. Good luck to Justin. I know what Justin's going for. James, what are you chasing, my man? Is it the Gibbs? Is it the Jalen Hurts? It's just, hey, it's an awesome series. I want something. Ooh, you're going to like this. You're definitely going to like this. I know this for a fact.
What do we got?
How about a current NBA player who's off to an awesome start?
Oh.
How about Austin Reeves?
Oh, AR.
That's a pretty damn good hit.
That's
Arkansas's
a great hit.
finest. Austin Reeves, the scorer for the LA Lakers. I would say he's the number 3 on that team, right? Luka, LeBron, Austin Reeves. Who knows?
He's played like the number 2 this year.
Say, he might be the number 2.
Yeah, it might be the number 2,
The
yeah.
Lakers spot is Justin Turner at the bottom. Nice hit, Justin.
Awesome hit, Justin.
Uh-huh. Very, very cool. Did he have a 50-point game?
He had a 50-point game. Yeah, I think his third game of the season. So, cool.
Wasn't it like a 40-point game and a 50-point game, like back-to-back? So I remember seeing a stat. They had 92 points in 2 games. Austin Reeves, so
yeah,
he's an awesome player.
No, he's been a crazy story with him, too. So originally he was going to get drafted in the 2nd round by Minnesota. But his agent actually told the Timberwolves, guess what? We're going to take our chances with the Lakers instead. And he signed a 10-day contract. He was basically a walk-on to the Lakers and, got his spot there. Awesome story and even better hit.
Absolutely.
For
so
Mr.
6
Reeves.
boxes left, guys. 6 boxes left in the Weekend Warrior Series. We have a Jahmyr Gibbs Speedflex, a Jalen Hurts Authentic, and a Devon Achane. For $66, and there's a Speedflex still in that series, I wouldn't put it past someone taking their shot and buying out all 8 spots and see if they land themselves with Speedflex. Still, if you walk away with Speedflex and a break for 8 spots that will only cost you $66 a spot, you're getting your value's worth in that break.
Yes, you are.
I would take my shot. I know Justin he's going to get back in. He's been chasing that Jahmyr Gibbs. So, guys, 6 boxes. We have a Jalen Hurts Authentic, a Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex, and a Devon Achane Secondary Headliner. I would run to that break right now because our man Justin Turner, he's been getting 4 spots at a time in that break. He's not messing around. We know what he wants. He wants that Jahmyr Gibbs. Did I write that out? No, I did not. So let me write that out for Mr. Turner. Justin, you are on fire day here in the break room. That's because Justin's getting the spots. He's getting the breaks. He knows I can't win if I don't play. So I'm going to play. Congrats to Justin. We do have a brand new lottery series up right now. That vault's been stuck at 2 to go for I don't know how long. We have 13 boxes left and 7 headliners. Keenan Allen, Bo Nix, Brett Favre, Ashton Genty, LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, Warren Moon. A beautiful Keenan Allen custom speed flex. Still out there. 2 spots to go. I'm surprised no one just saw that and just like, oh, 2 spots to go. I'm getting in. Brett Favre speed flex?
Hop in, yeah, why not? Yeah. Keenan Allen speed flex. There you go.
Fraction of the cost? Yeah. All right. Austin, is it? All right, glad I looked. 2 E's. I was it. Reeves with the R-E-A-V-E-S or the R-E-E-V-E-S. It's the 2 E's for Austin Reeves. All right. Very, very nice start. But, guys, 6 boxes to go, 3 headliners. We have a speed flex. We have an authentic in that series. I say we run it right back. 6 spots to go in that double. That double's got to happen, too, by the way. But let me bring this up on the screen so we can check this out here in the break room. There's the Gibbs. There's the Jalen Hurts. The 2 full-size helmets still available. Only $66. You can get yourself a signed Speed Flex helmet of one of the best players in the NFL, Jahmyr Gibbs. $66, guys. Take a look at that Speed Flex. The beautiful Honolulu Blue. You'll see them tonight. The Eagles and the Lions. Hurts and Gibbs. Well, we can see him a little bit earlier here in the break room. I know we will. We know for a fact Justin Turner's not going to stop until he gets his Gibbs Speed Flex. Because you know why? Justin is a Lions fan, and he goes, man, $66 a spot to win myself a Gibbs Speed Flex? I'm going to take that chance.
Got to.
Highway robbery, guys, and we'll let you get away with it. So there it is. Devon Achane, secondary headliner, hiding out. That Austin Reeves was an Ann Moore hit. If you guys are basketball fans, like, man, Austin Reeves, that's a pretty damn good hit for the Ann Moore section.
Yes, it is.
Having an awesome start to his NBA campaign. Probably, he's looking like a Western Conference All-Star, Austin Reeves.
Easily.
Mm-hmm. And that was the And More section in this series. There's my guy, Ronnie. What's up, Ronnie? Getting some spots in the vault, getting some spots in the Super Bowl and in the lottery. Thank you, Mr. Interlaco. Appreciate you. My main man, Ronnie, back here in the break room. And Ronnie, doing what Ronnie does, getting the party started. That's why we love Mr. Interlaco. But welcome back, Ronnie. And anyone else watching right now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free. That's what we're here for. If you don't have any questions in particular, but you're looking for your favorite team, favorite player, you don't see them on the headliner list, drop them in the chat. I'll let you know where they're hiding out in the and more section possibly. If you don't see your team on the headliner list, doesn't necessarily mean we don't have them. They might be hiding out, and I can tell you who in the and more section might be there. For example, if you're a 49er fan and you don't see Joe Montana on the headliner list, well, Joe Montana won't be in the and more section, but a name like Frank Gore, Patrick Willis will be in there. So, guys, any questions about anything, what's in each break, let me know, and I'll go through that. But right now, we have a fresh new series. Ronnie got the first spot in this brand new lottery series in that single. Guys, Andre Johnson, Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Troy Polamalu, Ashton Genty, Ray Lewis, Justin Jefferson, Steve Young. That Steve Young is freaking amazing. Wow.
Yes,
Marshall Faulk, Emmett Smith, A.J. Brown, Jonathan Taylor, JSN. You have the Bills Hall of Famers, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Where's my Lion fans at? You got St. Brown and Gibbs Speed Flexes in this break room. Get ready for the game tonight. Get pumped. Get yourself a Lion Speed Flex here in the break room. By the way, guys, if you don't win a headliner, if you win a rep helmet in this series, well, the good news is you're automatically entered for a top spot draw for this Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex at the conclusion of the series. And we have this hopper. Let me bring this up. with our lottery balls. We spin this, get a lottery ball, and whatever that lottery ball amount of store credit it's assigned to, we send that to your account right away so you can use that ASAP, as soon as possible. So, obviously, you always want to win a headliner here in the break room, right, Rob? Speed Flex, Steve Young, that beautiful drip helmet.
Of course.
The beautiful Amon-Ra St. Brown, the new rivalry, Randy Moss, New England Patriot lid. But if you do win a rep helmet in the series, it's not the worst thing in the world because you're going to win some store credit and maybe Patrick Mahomes at the conclusion of the series. It's a win-win, if you ask me.
Definitely is, and there's a lot of lottery balls in there to have some giveaways. Of course, some Chase Wheel spins could pop up as well. Best thing about this is the headliners in the series. 17 headliners, 30 total boxes available. Live for you guys to pick apart. You know, I talked about in the 9 a.m. show. On the day in general, you guys are the first ones to sit at the table and chow down. Now you guys are the first ones to get a look at this brand new lottery series. Everything that is a headliner is either an authentic or a speed flex. And the ratios for the speed flex to authentics are pretty even from what I'm looking at. So everything from a Randy Moss to the Ashton Genty, to the Ray Lewis, the Justin Jefferson, the Steve Young, as you talked about, A.J. Brown, Jonathan Taylor, Jackson Smith-Njigba, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, all on speed flexes in this series.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Even the helmets that are, even the authentics in the series, I love the Steelers Rave helmet. Doug's watching right now. Doug, how nice is that Steelers Rave helmet? The beautiful Troy Polamalu, which pairs with the Ray Lewis. Get that old school rivalry right there, right? Steelers and the Ravens. Those were about 13-10 football games, 10-7 football games.
Oh, yeah.
Bet the under when the Steelers and Ravens were playing some awesome, awesome football games. Joe Flacco, the quarterback, who's still doing it, going against the Steelers today, Joe Flacco. See some double-ups. Got Emmitt Smith and A.J. Brown in the NFC East. That's a hell of a double-up. How about the running backs for the Colts? Where's my Colt fans at? Jonathan Taylor and Marshall Faulk in the AFC South? That is freaking awesome. And that beautiful rave Indianapolis Colts, Jonathan Taylor, who, man, he might be the MVP of this season.
I think he should be.
When it's all said and done, I remember Aaron Rodgers a couple weeks ago told Jonathan Taylor face-to-face, you're the MVP, bro. There he is, that beautiful rave speed flex. Get him in Marshall. Be an awesome hit right there. What do you guys think? Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, double up in the NFC North. Pretty loaded series right now. Don't forget that Lawrence Taylor appears with the NFC East. Every box, every headliner, every lottery ball, still available. Take advantage. But we do have the party started in that break. We want to go in that vault.
One to go in the vault and one to go in the Super Bowl.
All right, one to go in the Super Bowl and one to go in the vault and three to go in the all-decade. Hell yeah, thank you guys for getting in. Super Bowl one to go. The vault is one to go. The vault is 13 boxes, 7 headliners. We have 2 speed flexes. Speed flexes, let's be honest, are the home runs of the break room, right? You want to hit a speed flex. Brett Favre and Keenan Allen out there. You get them for a fraction of the cost, only $100. A speed flex alone, not signed, no signature, no cool design like that beautiful Chargers helmet, around $600, $700. You add in a signature, you add in design, we have a helmet close or north of $1,000. Well, you get that Brett Favre or the Keenan Allen. Hell, you get 2 spots in a double. You get them both in a double. But you can't win if you don't play. Take advantage of these awesome, awesome deals, guys. Look at that Keenan Allen helmet. How good would that look in your personal collection, right? If I won that Keenan Allen helmet, screw going in the fan cave. I'm putting that in the front room so all the guests see when they come over. Take down the pictures of the family. I'm putting the Keenan Allen up. There you go. It's like, oh, Dom, where'd the picture of Grandma go? In the fan cave. I put the Keenan Allen up on the TV stand. There you go. That is freaking awesome. Keenan Allen. Again, that double. Keenan Allen, Ashton Genty, Bo Nix. Bo Nix about to suit up. Actually, the game's about to start for the Broncos and the Chiefs. It's going to be a big game.
Very important one to watch. A lot of AFC implications there.
Mm-hmm. Super Bowl winner, 1 spot to go, guys. $73. We have a secondary headliner out there, Marshall Faulk. This is a mixer. We'll see what the Marshall Faulk is on, but for $27 more, listen, that Super Bowl mixer is going to happen. But also for $27 more, you head to that vault, close that out. That's all full-size helmets, by the way. So if you're looking for all full-size helmets, head to the vault. But if you're like, hey, I don't mind what's in the series, I like to collect everything, that Super Bowl mixer, great series for you.
Brian
and the vault
Smith
is sold out.
Brian Smith, the closer.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate you. All right. Brian's closed out a few Series today, so thank you, Brian.
Yeah, yes. Thank you very much, Brian. Also, still got a vault key left, guys.
$50 vault key, but I think these guys are like, I want the headliners. I want the speed flexes. But not the worst case in the world getting a vault key. Full-size helmet and some store credit back.
2 wins and 1 break.
Why not, right? All right. Vault coming up. Thank you guys for closing that out. I'm going to ask for a box number. Drop me a box number for the vault single. If you're in that break, box number, or if you want to go to the wheel, you can say wheel. If I don't see a box number in the chat in a few seconds, a few minutes, I'll automatically go to the wheel. And once that wheel is up on the screen, any box call sent in the chat is invalid. Excommunicado. James Harden. 2K14. James Harden. He didn't miss.
No.
Back when your friends at the club league, where you draft your teams and you just go against your friends in the league.
Yep.
James Harden was my first round pick, and my second round pick is, you're gonna be like, why'd you pick him? But for some reason I could just shoot with this guy in 2K14.
Step back, step back, step back. Yeah.
Antoine Jameson.
Antoine Jameson was money. Yeah, that was.
I couldn't miss with Antoine Jameson.
Yeah, with
He had the best release.
With Steve Novak, I couldn't miss.
Fuck yeah. I can't. The Steph Curry one, I can't. It's too quick for me.
Yeah.
Like Antoine Jameson was nice and slow, and I could time it perfectly. James Harden had a nice release too in 2K14. So
Yes, he did.
1 box number, please, for the vault single. If you're in that break, who do I got here? I got Joshua. I got Jeff. I got Michael. I think these are a little. I think this is in 1 box. Let's see. I just want to see if that. Maybe that doesn't match. I want to see. Yeah, because it might have to.
Oh, yeah, I'm missing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Yeah, I don't know why. You're good.
Give me a second.
I don't know if it like copy and paste weird if I do that. That's why.
It's all good. Got the box. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
why is it doing that?
interesting. Let me see here. Try this over here. What the? Yeah, let me recopy that.
Yeah, you're good. No worries. No worries, my man. We'll get that figured out. If you know you're in that break, please drop a box number for the vault single. Thank you guys for getting that closed out. Ashton Genty, Brett Favre, Bo Nix, Keenan Allen. Favre and Keenan Allen, speed flexes. Genty and Bo Nix, authentic. The standard. Thank you, perfect. Got Joshua, Jeff, Michael Arias, Michael Curry. I got Bofa, I got Ryan, and I got Brian Smith. Box number, gentlemen. If not, we'll go to the wheel. But thank you guys for closing that out. I'll give you 1 more second. Wheel. Thank you, Brian. All right. This out of 30. We have 13 boxes left, so we can go to the wheel out of 30. All right. If this lands on a box that we already did, we'll get the closest box to that number. And it's going to be box 8, which we do have. Perfect. Box 8.
Last single digit.
Yes, it is. I got 11, 12, 13, 17, 22, 27, 29. You guys like the single digit numbers. Yeah, no kidding.
Single ready to mingle.
All right. Come on, Dominator. Throw me a bone, brother. Hey, Bri. You got the randomizer. The randomizer, not me. I would, if I could, I want everyone to win. I want to make as many friends as possible. I want everyone to like me. But the randomizer, that's who you really have to ask to throw you a bone. All right, 8 times. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. For this break. I like that Dominator. I feel good. Ooh, yeah. All right, 8 times. Hey, Bri, you got that Packer spot. You got the Brett Favre spot. It's a good spot to have right now. All righty. Brian, you got the NFC North. Jeff, the NFC South. Michael, the NFC East. Joshua, the NFC West. Jeff, the AFC North. Ronnie, the AFC South. Bofa, the AFC East. And Michael Arias, the AFC West. All righty. Good luck to everybody in this break. Box 8, courtesy of our wheel. We'll see what we have here. Let's put us down with 12 boxes left in the vault, guys. 12 boxes left in the vault after this box right here. We have a little run going on.
Hope so.
Should. Already should have had a run going. All right. Well, I don't think this is going to be a speed flex. No. Well, let's see what we have here.
Could be
No
the
vault
Genty
key
or
in the
the
box.
Knicks. Yeah, it could be the Genty or the Knicks.
Or one of the secondary headliners.
Yeah, 3 of those: LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, and Warren Moon.
All right. Once this bag's all tangled, I think I know what it is. And we have a hit for, he's going to be over the moon about this hit. It's Warren Moon on the Rep Oilers helmet. Going to go to Ronnie Insalaco in the AFC South. There you go, Ronnie. Warren Moon. You just got Moon, buddy. Very nice. You have the JSA cert on the back. This is a Rep helmet. No vault key, but is a secondary headliner. Very, very nice. Good-looking lid right here. Warren Moon. If you're going to win an Oiler little Warren Moon, the name to get, right?
Little
Quarterback.
afternoon mooning.
Oh, there you go. It's number 2. I guess never too early for a mooning, especially here in the break room.
Not here.
Very, very nice. Bride. Damn it! I hear you, Bride. I hear you, my man. I hear you. It is never fun to lose. But 12 boxes left. The speed flexes remain. Brett Favre, Keenan Allen, Bo Nix, Ashton Genty authentics. The Allen and Brett Favre are speed flexes. Genty and Bo Nix are authentics. Let's run it back. I'll write this out for Ronnie. Congrats, Ronnie. 272 984. All right. That Super Bowl close out yet? Still want one spot?
I'll check on that. Let's see what we got. Brian was our last order going into that, closing out that vault. And we're still standing pat. Still standing pat for right now. Good hit, Ronnie. Yeah, very good hit.
Yeah, yes, sir. Beautiful Oilers lid, the Rep helmet, the JSA cert. Just like all of our items here, if anyone's watching for the first time, all of our memorabilia here certified by the best of the best. JSA, Beckett, Fanatics. So, Racky, Prova, you name it, we got it. Very, very nice. We'll keep this on the table for now. We need to see some helmets. This might be, is this our first helmet of the day?
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow, yeah, we're keeping our first helmet on the day on the table. It won't be our last, I can tell you that. 12 boxes now in that vault. We have the 2 speed flexes. Let's run it back, guys. Brett Favre, Keenan Allen speed flex is still available. 1 spot to go in that Super Bowl break. Marshall Faulk is the last headliner available. We have 2 boxes left. We'll close out this single, and then we'll close out the series with the last single coming up after that. We're 3 spots to go in the All-Decade Series. That's 3 boxes with 2 headliners, Darrelle Revis and Sean Alexander, and is the Chase Wheel Spin, so you can win some money back, and not only an item in that series, but some money back. So, guys, that is up right now. The Lottery Series, only 1 spot taken in, guys. We made that live just for you guys to have some fun. Here is that series. Every box, every headliner is available. Look at that Steve Young drip helmet. Look at that lid. You got to have that in your collection. If you're like, why? Steve Young, he's a 49er. Yeah, he's a 49er. Get the Steve Young helmet on the 49ers, but get him on the Bucks, because this helmet is freaking sweet. Aesthetically, that is the best helmet in the series. I love that new Patriots rivalry helmet. New, sick, awesome. It helps that it's Randy Moss, one of the best players of all time. But, man, that creamsicle orange, that's awesome. And it could be yours for only a fraction of the cost. Secondary headliner, Michael Vick. Now, we've had Michael Vick in the break room on the Eagles before, but I want to say 60% of the time it's on the Atlanta Falcons, which is a double-up with Steve Young. Again, I can't confirm that the Michael Vick is on a Falcon because we have him on the Eagles before, but if it is a Falcon, paired up with Steve Young. So that's the Lottery full-size series. Guys, if you win in this series, you're either going to win yourself a headliner, or if you win a Rep helmet, well, you're automatically entered for that Patrick Mahomes speed flex you saw in that graphic. It's going to be a top spot draw at the conclusion of the series. And we'll spin this hopper, and you'll get some store credit, what amounts up to tree fitting. $350 store credit sent your way. But you can't win if you don't play. You got to be in it to win it. If you guys have any questions about what we have in the break room, about how it works or what items we have in any breaks, even if I went over it a couple seconds ago, guys, I don't care. Guys can come in at any time. Listen, no, because people are like, well, I don't want to ask because I don't know if he just did a rundown. Guys, if you just pop in the show and I did a rundown 5 seconds ago, but you just popped in 5 seconds ago, I have no problem going over anything again. So if you're like, well, I don't want to ask because he might have just went over that, I don't care, guys. I'll go over it again. It is no problem whatsoever. So if anyone has any questions, let us know. But we are one spot to go in the Super Bowl mixer. 1 to go in the Super Bowl and 3 to go in the All-Decade. These are going to happen for sure. Only $73 to close out that spot in the Super Bowl mixer. Only $68 to close out that spot in the All-Decade team. The All-Decade team, 3 boxes, 2 headliners. But let's be honest, it's the All-Decade team. So that hit in the and more section, well, it's going to be a damn good player. He's on the All-Decade team.
Yes, indeed.
So get in that break for the beautiful Darrelle Revis jersey. One of the best Jets, if not the best Jet of all time. I love that Jets throwback jersey. Those are my favorite Jets uniforms. The white helmet with the green, with the white sleeves. The Chad Pennington Jets. That's what I always call them.
Chad Pennington Jets. I like that. I like that. The Thomas Jones Jets.
Yes, yes, yes. Is Warren Moon available in the vault? Well, Ronnie, good luck. Good news for you. It's not.
Good luck and good news.
Yeah, well, good luck for you. Good luck. He's in another break, so good luck for you in that. But good news, it's not available because you want it, my man. You want it. Wow.
What are the chances?
Good timing, Ronnie.
What are the chances?
Good timing, my man. Warren Moon, going home to you. Good looking helmet. We know Ronnie loves his moonings. What's going on, Ronnie? Happy Sunday, brother. Good to have you back in the break room.
Good to see you back, Ronnie.
Ronnie was my first, the first time I was in the break room. Obviously, you're a little nervous, right? Because you never know. Ronnie came in here, he was cracking jokes. I'm like, this is the right chat. I like this chat. Good people in here. No problem, Ronnie. Good to have you back, buddy. Good luck in your other breaks. I know Ronnie started the party in that lottery series. He started the party in that lottery series, and he knows good breaks. Bring this up on the screen.
Yes, he does.
If you don't mind me asking, Mr. Insulaco, I don't think we have any Ron Jeremy in this break, so who you chasing in the lottery series? Is it that beautiful Steve Young? Man, that Steve Young is awesome. The Creamsicle Buccaneers, aesthetically,
yeah,
it's one of the best helmets we've had in the break room in a while. Very, very cool. The Randy Moss new rivalry helmet. That's freaking awesome. Saw the Patriots debut that last Thursday.
Yeah. No, that was and for the Patriots, it's been a pretty great year for them overall. So looking stylish while doing it as well. What are your thoughts on these new rivalry helmets and jerseys?
First, I'm sorry, I'm just distracted at first. But I'll move on. Probably not in this series, Ronnie, but I gotta say, I know you're looking for a compliment right now. I'll give you a compliment. The Cardinals. I think the Cardinals have the best rivalry helmets. The Patriots, I have not seen them up close.
Yeah, we got to do something, right?
Yeah, I have not seen them up close. I have not seen them with my own eyes. But as of right now, it's the Cardinals. We pulled that Patriots helmet in this show. That might all change because you know, Rob, you've been working the show long enough. These helmets, yeah, they look good in that graphic. Yeah, that Steve Young, man, that pops in that graphic. But wait till you see it when it's out of the box. Wait till you see it with your own eyes. That thing is going to look 10 times better.
I remember we used to have like you said, I've been here for a little while now, so I have seen something similar to that. I saw Mike Evans on that before, so I love that throwback creamsicle, man. But this is a little bit of a different design. I haven't seen it on the drip, and then you got the black, the jet black.
It's like the creamsicle's melting.
Visor. Yeah, I know. Yeah, nothing like on a hot summer day. Remember hot summer days?
Actually, I don't know. Saturday seemed like was kind of a warm day. It wasn't too bad.
A little bit.
There you go. So that is the lottery full-size series. So what are we going to do? Looking at that break page right now. I'm seeing some movement. Who's going to start the party? Have our first break in the lottery. Maybe pull ourselves some headliners. The first break is always the toughest, Rob, because they see 30 boxes and they're like, well, I want to wait to the headliner to box ratio. Well, there's no guarantee that helmet that you're chasing in this series is going to be there when there's 10, 15 boxes. I've been doing this long enough, and you guys watch this show. You guys see when we bring a brand new series, we'll have a Patrick Mahomes, a Tom Brady Speedflex. Will be the very first box, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes Speedflex. They're gone.
It happens all the time.
It happens all the time. It could be the very first box. And if it is the very first box, you don't get in the break, you know how you feel? You feel like shit.
Yeah.
You missed out on your chance to win.
The reason why I would want to play in this series, like first and foremost, not just to get into it and just to play it, but to be one of the first people in a Dom. I want to have a chance to enter myself as a chance for that Patrick Mahomes prize on that Rip Speed Flex there. So again, you want to have your name as an entry possibility in there. I want to be the first person to get my name in that. So not take any chances.
That's right. That is right. Jackson Smith and Jigba playing right now. What's the score of that Rams-Seahawks game? I saw Devontae Adams just scored.
And Kyron Williams, 14-3.
14-3. The Rams are up. They'll need JSN, the Seahawks, to step up if they want to come back. But, hey, don't count them out. They're having an awesome season. JSN having an awesome. Hurts to say, but Patriots rivalry uniforms Thursday were sweet. Yeah, Josh. Hey, we got them right here. The Randy Moss, the rivalry helmet. I believe we had a Ty Law rivalry helmet last week, so it's not the first time we've had it. But this is the first time we've had the Randy Moss Speed Flex rivalry helmet here in the break room. How cool is this? Look at these lids right here. The Jettas, the Steve Young, the Randy Moss, the Patrick Mahomes prize, which you win a rep helmet in this series, you're automatically entered to win the Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex at the conclusion of the series. It's that easy, guys. It is that easy. I got you, Brian. Brian, there's 2 boxes left. 1 secondary headliner, Marshall Faulk in that Super Bowl series. 1 secondary headliner with 2 boxes, Marshall Faulk. We are 1 spot to go in that break. 3 to go in the all-decade team. There we go, guys. Rob and I had a lot of fun today here in the break room. This will be our last show. We'll go around till 5:30, guys. But that is up to you. We want to have some fun. Our last show, I want to see some speed flexes. We finally got to see a full-size helmet. Now, I think we're due for some speed flexes. 6 spots to go in that Weekend Warrior series, guys. Or excuse me, 6 boxes left in that Weekend Warrior. Let me bring this up. Jalen Hurts, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Devon Achane still out there in the Weekend Warrior. $66 a spot, Rob. You can win yourself a Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex. 1 in 6 chance you pick that box, and you have a 1 in 8 chance of winning.
It's not too often in life that you get offered a 1 in 6 chance to win yourself a Speed Flex for just $66. So Sixers are wild. 1 in 6 chance, $66.
Yeah. 1 in 8 chance of winning.
If 6 is your lucky number, then that's going to be the one that you're going to want to get into. Hey, Jersey
Bob,
Slime.
what's up, Bob? How you doing? Good evening from 9:64 p.m., capital of the United Kingdom and the British Commonwealth. What's up, Bob? How you doing, my man?
Out there and enjoying London. I know that Bob was on London, so.
I know Bob had a busy day planned yesterday. Bob, how you doing out there in London Slime this weekend?
Yeah, London
Slime. He's not Jersey
yeah.
Slime this weekend. He's London Slime.
Hopefully he's enjoying himself out there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bob, stay safe. Enjoy yourself. Have some shepherd's pie. There you go. Sounds good, right?
Shepherd's pie sounds pretty.
It's that point in the day where I get a little hungry. So it's not close to score, Josh. You got to get the exact score. So even if you're like, oh, I'm 1 point off, 2 points off, you got to get the exact score to get the. I don't think anyone had the 27-20. Anyone have 27-20 Packers? I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, so you have to get the exact score, Josh. But good question.
I remember there's a 28-14.
Minis, I got you, Brian. Let me bring that up on the screen. Minis, we have 8 boxes left, 4 headliners. I know George Kittle is one of them, but let me bring this up.
Let me go back before. 28-14, Dom's team. That was Michael Arias' guess. 28-27 for James Reed. Packers 27-14 from Josh Nix.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everything I got for score predictions there, Dom.
Minis, Brian. George Kittle, Ndamukong Suh, Chris Johnson, and Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton's not a name we see too often in the break room. So I want to see how that signature looks. Cortland Sutton playing right now for the Denver Broncos against the Kansas City Chiefs. That's right. We got the number 1 Kansas City Chief, though, in the break room. Patrick Mahomes. Well, how do you win the Patrick Mahomes? As crazy as this sounds, Rob, well, you win a rep helmet. And that's how you get your chance at winning a Patrick Mahomes.
Indeed.
If you win a rep helmet in this lottery series, you're automatically entered into a top spot draw for the Patrick Mahomes prize at the conclusion of the series. So if you win, Rob, in this break, you're either winning a headliner or a rep helmet with store credit sent your way when we spin the hopper, and a chance to win Patrick Mahomes at the conclusion of the series.
Indeed.
And you can get more than one spot, by the way, guys.
Way more
We don't
than
camp
just
you off
one.
at one spot in the Patrick Mahomes top spot draw, so you could get 2 spots, 3 spots. Hell, if you feel like balling, you get all 15 spots. It's an easy way to take home the Patrick Mahomes. Having fun. Saw a matinee show yesterday, Hamilton. Not much sightseeing since I've been here many times before. I've never been to London. I never left the country. I always want to go to Europe.
Yeah. Oh, I've never left the country before.
Never,
huh?
no.
So I've never left outside of for work. So again, I told you that in March I'll be going to Europe for the first time. So, but I'm not staying anywhere else anywhere longer than a day, Dom. So it's going to be a quick glance around. I'm going to be going from Germany, Austria, the UK. We're finishing off in Ireland, but we're going to pass through Germany as well. A lot of places to stop on the itinerary. So I'll definitely let you know how that is, because I definitely plan on us being coworkers by March. So
I hope so. For my sake, I know you'll be here.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a great time though. So I'm really looking forward to it. But what's your favorite place that you've gone to outside of
Fort Myers, Florida?
Outside of Burridge.
I'm not kidding.
Fort Myers,
Margaritaville in Fort Myers, Florida.
Sounds fantastic.
Was the funnest I ever had in my entire life.
That sounds fantastic.
I highly recommend that.
Get your Jimmy Buffett on. Rest in peace to the legend.
Yes, absolutely. It was the Margaritaville Resort. So there was a pool there with some hotels. A lot of fun. We brought a football there, and I was like, oh man, we're gonna get yelled at for bringing this football in the pool.
Nope.
No
it was
shot.
encouraged.
Everyone loved it. Toss that football over here. So a lot of fun. That's probably I know you probably weren't expecting Fort Myers, Florida.
I wasn't. No.
Yeah. How about you?
Fort Myers, they got a lot of spring training facilities. Down there in the Grapefruit League in baseball down at Fort Myers.
We're Cactus League guys, though.
For myself, man, that's tough. I'd probably have to go with. I don't know. I loved Seattle. I went to Seattle back in April. I was absolutely. Did you blow out your flip flops?
Stepped on a crop top.
Yeah. No, I loved Seattle. One of my favorite places, and then Denver. I golfed a ton. I mean, I got to like an airhead shade of red. Rob, you still getting married, or have you come to your senses? Yeah. So the M word has not been dropped yet, but we're moving closer to that process, Ronnie.
Ronnie, I'm listening to you. I'm still single. That's my excuse. That's like, why are you single? Oh, Ronnie told me to stay single. That's why. I'm still listening to Ronnie. I got you, buddy. Lottery series, guys. Hey,
Ronnie, you'll be the first person that I console if it does not get to that step. I'll come on air just for you, Ronnie. We'll open the show and saying, Ronnie, you were right all along.
We're taking a trip out there to San Diego. We're gonna go to Ronnie's crib, hang out with him, Jeff Garcia in the hot tub, watch some Clippers games, and we'll have a good time. And whatever happens after that, we won't say. All right, we'll just let the night take us where it goes. One spot in that Super Bowl mixer. Hey, we got a spot taken in the double for the vault, guys. There we go. That vault double, 6 spots to go. Keenan Allen, Bo Nix, Ashton Genty still out there in this series. So, guys, grab your spots. Don't miss your chance. Bring this up on the screen right here. Genty, Bo Nix, Keenan Allen. Get in that double. Maybe take home 2 of those lids with 1 spot. That Keenan Allen's freaking beautiful, man.
Probably one of my favorite, not including the lottery series, but everything outside of that. I'm going to go with my favorite speed flex.
William. There was a lot of them there. That's a true story, man.
He's actually told that story many times off air.
Not that one in particular, but I don't know why there were so many. You guys can look that up. I was not lying about that. Have you ever watched Three's Company?
I have not.
Now
no.
I'm really showing my age. They had I was in Fort Myers in February, and they had a bunch of people, ladies, and they had the red wigs on, and I'm like, at first I'm like, whatever, okay, but then there's 50 of them, then there's 100 of them, and they're all dressed the same way. So I was like, all right, I gotta ask. I just have to ask. And I was like, hey guys, I don't mean to be rude, but can I ask why with the wigs and oh, it's Mrs. Roper. Forgot what it was, but everyone gets together and they dress like Mrs. Roper from Three's Company. I don't know what the point is, but I looked it up on Google too because I thought that was crazy, and it's a thing. It is a thing. I can't confirm or deny if that happened though in Margaritaville, William. Keep in mind, Ronnie, a little bit. We're having fun today here in the break room. That's why we have the best damn chat. You guys are fun. I was about to swear. You guys are freaking hilarious. You guys see?
Yeah, they are. They are. That's how happy you're making Dom over here.
I was about to say the F word. Oh, you guys are freaking hilarious.
Almost getting him ready to get a pink slip in his locker over here.
Won't be the first time I said the F word here in the break room. We had a DK Metcalf and a Lawrence Taylor with the inscriptions on there. And later it goes in the night. You know, if you ever work a night show with me, if it gets like to the 10 o'clock hour, especially if we're talking some White Sox, I'll let an F-bomb slip once in a while.
Stretch.
One spot, Super Bowl. 3 spots in the all-decade. What do you guys want to do? Oh, boy. All right, let's talk about the breaks now. Focus.
The chat has gotten late early.
Focus. Double box break. Weekend Warrior. 6 spots to go. I just have to transition off that as quick as possible. All right. Bring this up on the screen so you guys can check that out. The Weekend Warrior. 6 boxes left. And we have a speed flex. Jahmyr Gibbs and an authentic Jalen. We got the primetime matchup tonight. Gibbs and Hurts.
Yeah.
Trying to make a joke out of that. You got to give it before it hurts. I don't know.
That was not bad for not your best pun of the day, but
no.
it's.
I think the Harden one
respectable.
I think the Harden one was still the best one. I'm giving myself credit for that. You can roll your eyes as much as you want. I like that one.
I missed the lightning in the forecast.
Whatever. That was good. I give you credit for that.
Thank you. I know I got the Foog stamp of approval. So
when you said lightning in the forecast, you meant this helmet, right? The Keenan Allen.
Indeed.
How awesome is that? Do you have a powder blue Charger jersey growing up as a kid?
I did actually. Yeah.
Okay, you were cool.
Yeah, I had an LT. So
yeah.
I don't want to say I was basic, but it was the right one to have. As much as I was begging my mom for a Lorenzo Neal.
Fullback, man.
San Diego Chargers jersey.
Yeah.
I decided to take the guy that was lined up right behind him in LT. But man, those Chargers teams were great. They were really, really fun. Rivers, Neal, LT, Gates, Keenan McCardell.
Yeah.
Those were fun teams, man.
Hell yeah. Powder blue. We were growing up. The LaDainian Tomlinson powder blue jersey on the playground. That was cool. Well, we're old now. We're old men. The kids nowadays, they're wearing the Keenan Allen powder blue jersey. That's how you know who's cool on the playground nowadays. The powder blue. See, I had the powder blue jersey as a kid. I don't know if it made me cool, but, you know, I had to get it. Indeed. Brett Favre's still out there. The Brett Favre Speed Flex. I'm about to call my mom right now and tell her, get in the vault. I want to take home this Brett Favre Speed Flex. $100 a spot. That's right. Guys, get it before it's too late. The winter warning, $100, one of the most iconic football players of all time. Listen, if you're not a Packer fan, I get it. I understand. And if you already have a piece of Brett Favre memorabilia at home, I get it. But take advantage of these great deals and these great, headliner to box ratios in the series right now. 12 boxes left in the series, and we have ourselves 6 headliners. But let's say you win a Brett Favre Speed Flex and you already have one, Rob. Well, trade it. Sell it. Trade it for a Speed Flex of your favorite team, or sell it for north of $1,000 and get yourself a Speed Flex that you like, or maybe get yourself a couple items, or $1,000, get yourself a couple of break spots here in the break room. Take advantage, guys. Brett Favre Speed Flex, 12 boxes left in this series. Keenan Allen Speed Flex, Bo Nix Authentic, Ashton Genty Authentic, LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, secondary headliners. The vault is a full-size mixer. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, we've had some fun for those that are just tuning in already. Here at the Ultimate Autographs live break room, Dom on the mic. Me over here on the ones and twos. Your boy Rob back at it again. Austin Reeves and Warren Moon have been pulled so far. You see that bad boy in the product cam there in the authentic. And again, I'm all about being first. I'm all about being first for everything, man. So like for me, I want to tap into that lottery series. Look, we want to make special exceptions for you guys. We were hoping to get one of these other series closed out for you,
That's
but
right.
Dom and I, we had to beg, cry, and plead. We got on all fours and we had to talk to our management in between shows and said, guys, we want to give the people what they want in this lottery series. We want to get the hopper hopping. We want to get the brakes popping. And once the brakes are popping, there's going to be no stopping.
Ooh.
So,
Thought I was on the mic and you just started rapping like that? Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty good.
Me and Marshall Mathers, we get confused all the time.
Heck yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Eminem.
Have you seen Eminem lately? He's going through a midlife crisis. He's got the He's got the Jaylen Brown syndrome right now. He's got his hairline's looking a little interesting. He's got the Carlos Boozer bowling ball look going on right now. Yeah,
the booze.
There you go. He's all aboard the booze cruise.
I saw the Jaylen Brown,
yeah.
like someone was defending him, and he tried to drive in, and he, kind of went head first, and he got like the, I guess what was it, like polish? It kind of looks like shoe polish a little bit. He didn't make a joke out of it, Jaylen Brown. At least he has a good sense of humor.
Oh no, I was gonna say he embraced it, and then you know what he did? He just kept it going. He still has it on.
Yeah, I just use a Sharpie for my bald spot. I just Sharpie it in
just fill in the spots.
Yeah, that's right. No one can tell.
That's the coloring book that you want to color inside the line zone.
Yeah. Everyone's like, why does Dom smell like a marker at all times? Because I'm just coloring in my bald spots. That's what gets it done. When the makeup department's not here on the weekend, so I don't have my toupee with me right now. So
I was gonna say, that's the thing, man. Is that why I'm always looking in rough shape as I am? It looks like I'm always running on about an hour and a half of sleep. It's because they only have the makeup crew for Monday through Friday. So, I just haven't fit into the budget. That's why they gave me 5 shows on the weekend. They said, Rob, you're a stud as is. You don't need any hair and makeup.
They got to take the weekend off because it takes them hours to get me looking right for the weekday. So they deserve the weekend for all of their hard work. Guys, 1 spot to go, 3 spots to go. All Decades, 3 spots to go. The All Decade has 3 boxes left, 2 headliners, Darrell Revis and Shawn Alexander. But that Moore hit in the All Decade, it's a player who's on the All Decade team, so it's going to be a pretty damn good player. And then we're 1 spot to go in that Super Bowl winner mixer, Marshall Faulk, the lone secondary headliner. But we close out this break. We see if Marshall comes out. And then we have that lottery series. What do you guys want to do? You guys are the architects of this break room. You tell us what series you want to break next. You tell us what series you want people to get into. If you're already in a series that has not moved, I know Ronnie's already in this lottery series. So come on, guys, let's close this out. Now, if you're asking me, Dom, where should I play in the break room right now? Well, it's a good question because right now we're in pretty good spots in the Weekend Warriors, the Vault, and the lottery series because every single box is still available in the lottery series, so you have a chance to take home all those helmets that you see, that beautiful Randy Moss. Look at that, guys. The new Rivalry helmets.
Dear God.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God. I felt that one. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to step out after that.
Oh, boy.
By the way, did you want anything?
I'm good. I got a water. Oh, boy. Shots fired. Lottery full-size series. I'm laughing.
That was a bazooka fire.
I'm laughing, though. Sorry. Lottery series. Andre Johnson, Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Troy Polamalu, Ashton Genty, Ray Lewis, Justin Jefferson, Steve Young, Marshall Faulk, Emmitt Smith, A.J. Brown, Jonathan Taylor, Jackson Smith and Jigba. We have the Bills Hall of Fame, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Michael Vick, and Warmoon. Rip's got some good flow, though. I'll give him that. He's got some good flow. Rip. He's got some nice hair. My hair just grows like a coconut, so at least he has some flow. I just look like, I don't know if you guys ever watched Ned's the Classified School Survival Guide. That is a show about 20 years ago. There was a character named Coconut Head, and if I just let my hair grow, I'm a coconut head. There you go. So, all righty, guys. What do you want to do? And we have a football Sunday going on, but get that tablet out, get the iPhone out. You have the football on one screen, the UA break room on another screen. If you're watching your team play right now, get 2 wins in one. Have your football team win, and you can win here in the break room. You cannot win if you don't play. You can win yourself memorabilia for a fraction of the cost. Maybe a Brett Favre Speed Flex for $100 in the vault. Maybe a Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex in the Weekend Warriors for $66 in that Weekend Warrior single. By the way, guys, with the Weekend Warrior, that's going to go back in the drafts after today. So Weekend Warrior series, not Weekday Warrior. So if you want to close that out, if you're chasing the Jahmyr Gibbs, if you're chasing the Jalen Hurts, well, let's do it today here in the break room. Hurts, Gibbs, and Devon Achane still out there, and only $66 a spot. Maybe walk away with a Speed Flex helmet for $66. You'll be feeling pretty damn good if you do that, but you can't win if you don't play. Who's going to get that spot? Jalen Hurts playing tonight, too, the Super Bowl winning quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. If you have any Eagles fans in your life, well, the holidays just around the corner. I know we'll make a great gift. A Jalen Hurts Authentic And I always say this, guys, and it's true. It's true. You give this gift to somebody, they don't know that you got it for one spot in the break room for $66. They're like, man, a Jalen Hurts Authentic? That's a few $100 right there. A Jahmyr Gibbs Speedflex? A Speedflex, that's almost $1,000 or more than $1,000. I got to get this person a good gift for Christmas or the holidays. And little do they know, you got it for a fraction of the cost. But you can't do that if you don't get a spot here in the break room. Doug likes the look of the Rams, I know, are wearing the rivalry look, which we do have the Patriots lid. What are the Cardinals wearing? I haven't seen any Cardinal highlights yet. Are they wearing the rivalry helmets as well? What are the Cardinals wearing, Rob? Doug said he likes the Cardinals look today.
I heard Cardinals and I flew in. I think they're just wearing their regular road unis from what I was.
The all whites?
Yeah, let me get confirmation on that. I was only able to watch a little bit of them.
All black, including the helmets. Okay, that's a good look. That's a good look. But the Rams wearing the rivalry helmets. We have the rivalry New England Patriot.
Yeah,
Randy Moss.
Yeah, we got our all blacks on today.
There we go.
At home. So.
Look good, play good, right?
Yeah, well, the looking good part is good. The playing good part, not so much.
Ooh, what's the score?
It's 19-7, but we are in the red zone.
Okay.
The San Francisco 9.
All righty. Look at that, Steve. Tell you what. You know, I like the look of that Steve Young drip helmet. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Now, we don't get Steve Young too often here on the Bucks. This is very rare. Now, you're like, well, Dom, when's the next time you're going to have Steve Young? If I can't play today, when's the next time you're going to have Steve Young on the Bucks? I really don't know. Truthfully, there's some names in this series where if you miss out on them in a break, I'm like, well, they'll be back in the break room pretty soon. Steve Young on the Bucks, I've never seen a drip Tampa Bay Bucks helmet for Steve Young before, so I don't know when we'll ever get that helmet back in the break room. I don't know if we'll ever get that helmet back in the break room. If you think it looks good and you want it, grab your spot right now. Don't be SOL. Crap out of luck. I'll censor it. But that lottery full-size series, and let's not forget, guys, if you win in this series, you're either going to win yourself a headliner, or if you win a rep helmet, you get entered in that top spot draw for that Patrick Mahomes. Here is that Patrick Mahomes, by the way. The Patty Mahomes. Automatically entered for a top spot draw for Patrick Mahomes. And every rep helmet in the series will have a lottery ball pulled from the hopper. Each lottery ball has a gift card amount assigned to it, what amounts up to $350. So you have a chance to take home possibly 3 items with one spot. That's if you win a rep helmet. Obviously, I know the goals are always to win a headliner speed flex, but I'm giving you the worst case scenario if you win. Obviously, the worst case scenario is you don't win. But if you do win, and you would say, oh man, I was chasing Steve Young. Well, you win a rep helmet and some store credit and an entry for the Patrick Mahomes. Pretty damn good right there. Lottery series, Andre Johnson, salute to service. Randy Moss on the rivalry. Lawrence Taylor on the flash. Troy Polamalu on the rave. Ashton Genty on the standard Raiders. Speed flex.
Raiders.
The Ray Lewis. I got you, Amanda. Yeah. Really fast. So Justin Jefferson, Steve Young, Marshall Faulk, Emmitt Smith, A.J. Brown, Jonathan Taylor, Jackson Smith and Jigba, the Bills Hall of Famers, and Amon-Ra St. Brown still available. So, Amanda, we have 3 boxes left in the All-Decade Series. That's going to be Darrelle Revis and Sean Alexander. 3 boxes left with 2 headliners. But like I said, that hit in the and more section is going to be players on the All-Decade team. So it's going to be a damn good player. Let me go back. All right, this is not loading up right now. But for the Super Bowl mixer as well, Amanda, 2 boxes left, 1 secondary headliner, Marshall Faulk. So 3 boxes left in the All-Decade team, 2 headliners, Darrelle Revis, Sean Alexander, and 1 box in that Super Bowl mixer. Excuse me, 1 headliner with 2 boxes, Marshall Faulk. Once this,
Nothing better than UA purgatory, my friend.
Yep. All righty. Yeah, our internet today has been... It's having a lazy Sunday. But what do you guys want to do next? And what's up, Amanda? How you doing? Welcome back to the break room. Hopefully you're having a great, great Sunday. Thank you for joining us. That's to everyone else watching out there. If you have not said hello or commented in the chat yet, even if you're watching, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you guys on this awesome Sunday. Who won the award helmet in the Super Bowl break? Do you know? Award helmet. Heinz Ward? Rob, we can check the winner sheet. Yeah. I believe it was here when I left on Friday. So check the After Dark on Friday maybe, or yesterday. because I believe it was here when I left on Friday. So I'm guessing either maybe tomorrow, maybe last night.
I am on the case.
Rob Hill on the case. Thank you, Rob. Good question, Doug.
I'm the Watson to your Holmes.
That is right.
Let's see.
Elementary. Watson.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
We're looking for some Steelers, though. Troy Polamalu on that beautiful Rave Authentic in the lottery series. Maybe some more Steelers hiding out. Potentially double up.
Interesting. Do they put this under, I guess, Saturdays when they do this? Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see if we can find that. But I don't believe we pulled them on Friday. So I'm guessing he was last night. Or possibly in the After Dark show.
Huh. I'm actually trying to find him right now between Saturday and Sunday.
I know we didn't pull him today.
Okay, so it was last night.
Okay.
So it was last night. Heinz Ward was won by Baboulet.
London Slime.
Bob actually had ironically, he had a double up, which was Super Bowl double box 11. It was Jack Ham and Heinz Ward. So he got 2 Steelers greats.
Hey.
For the price of 1.
Hey, we always have some Steelers hiding out in that and more section. Could be in this lottery series. Pair up Troy Polamalu with that Steeler hiding out. Lottery, guys. Brand new series. Every box, every headliner. That beautiful Steve Young. The brand new rivalry. New England Patriot. The beautiful Rave Jonathan Taylor Speed Flex. Get in that double in the NFC East. The all-time leading rusher Emmitt Smith and A.J. Brown. Or Emmitt Smith and Lawrence Taylor. 2 of the greatest players of all time in one spot in a break. Woo! Lottery, guys.
Hard to beat that.
What do you guys think? Let me ask the chat. Brand new series. What's your favorite lid in this? Mine is Steve Young. I don't want to say it's obvious because everyone else has their, own personal preference. But man, that's Steve Young. Unanimous for me. Best looking lid in the series.
Am I allowed to agree, or should I take something else just so I don't have to copy you on our lids here? Because we're in agreement on Keenan, we're in agreement on Steve Young.
I like it.
If I had to choose something else, though, just for the sake of argument, just because it is their new rivalry, I'm going to take the Randy Moss. Randy Moss is absolutely beautiful. I just love how the Pat the Patriot looks on the side of that Speed Flex. Very, very nice. I do like the Justin Jefferson Rave. That's very nice as well. The Amon-Ra, just because of the lid. The visor on that is gorgeous.
The Jetta is an Amon-Ra. St. Brown, 2 flexes, 1 spot.
Double up, baby.
Jonathan Taylor, Marshall Faulk, 2 Colts.
Yeah.
1 spot. That Rave Colts helmet's so freaking nice, man.
One thing that's different, I have not seen Ashton Genty on a Speed Flex.
Yeah, we got Genty on the Speed Flex for the Raiders. Very cool hit right there. You'll see him tomorrow night against the Dallas Cowboys. I think we'll see some points in that game, right?
I would like to think so.
Might see a Geno pick 6 potentially. Those are points, pick 6. But Ashton Genty, I think he'll find the end zone in that game on Monday night on the beautiful Raiders standard, the iconic silver and black.
Don't know how else they would find it at this point. It's been a tough year for the black and silver. One of the most premier franchises in NFL history after the merger.
That is right. That is right. The Bills' 5 Hall of Famers. I believe that's Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Bruce Smith, and the coach, Marv Levy. There it is, yes. That beautiful flash helmet, too, for the Bills. Pair it up with the Randy Moss. You get that double up. You get six signatures, easy for me to say, with 1 spot.
Yeah.
The 5 on the Bills, 6 signatures.
6
say
saves,
that 5
1
times.
spot.
I dare ya. Bradley, I got time for you, buddy. Weekend Warrior. We have 6 boxes left. Jalen Hurts Authentic, Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex, and a Devon Achane secondary headliner. So we got an Authentic and a Speed Flex still out there. Bradley, my man. The Buckeyes. I had 1 winner yesterday, Rob. I had Ohio State team total over 39.5. Easy. That offense, woo.
It's cooking.
And they make it look easy, like there's no urgency. Like they're just so damn smooth. The Mobley jersey was won in...
That was this morning.
Was that? Yeah, who won that?
Let's take a look.
That was this morning.
That was Michael Curry.
Curd Dog. Michael Curry won the Evan Mobley jersey, Bradley. Sweet jersey, too. The license. Very nice. Bradley's feeling good today. Steelers and Ohio State won. Yeah, Bradley's feeling pretty darn good. What's up, Mr. Williams? How you doing?
Good to see you, B. Willie.
One spot to go in the Super Bowl mixer, guys. 3 spots to go in the all-decade. Who's in the Super Bowl mixer right now? Make some noise. Say, guys, it's been 1 spot to go. Let's get this closed out. $73. Marshall Faulk still out there. We have a Super Bowl winner, regardless who comes out. 1 spot to go. Let's get some breaks done, guys. But again, you can't win if you don't play.
Yeah, if you're interested in trading Michael, let me know. Yeah. Cavaliers fan, USC fan for Evan Mobley.
Oh, there you go. All righty, guys. What do you want to do? Super Bowl 1 spot to go. The all-decade team is 3 spots to go. The minis are 6 spots to go. Got some action on the Weekend Warrior. $66 a spot on the Weekend Warrior, guys. Got a Jahmyr Gibbs flex, a Jalen Hurts authentic still available. Devon Achane still available. What do you want to do? Looking to pick up the pace here in the break room.
Yeah, just so far, been about an hour 15 with you lovely customers here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room, and 2 breaks so far. So right now we're going in reverse order on the day so far. So we're trying to get some things back up. And with this lottery series, guys, it is just itching to be broken into. Just 1 spot in Ronnie and Salaka with that single, but we still got that Super Bowl single at 1 and the all-decade single at 3, Dom. So at Super Bowl, 2 boxes left, 1 being a Marshall Faulk.
That's right.
So
we'll see what that Marshall Faulk is on. It was a secondary headliner. So maybe a jersey, a mini helmet, football potentially. We shall see. We got to get that spot taken in that Super Bowl mixer. That's been at 1 spot to go for a while. 1 spot to go, $73. Super Bowl mixer. Who's going to close that out? Like I said, guys, if you're in that break, make some noise. Say, guys, I've been waiting too damn long to close out this break. Who is going to be the closer? But the Weekend Warrior, there's no reason why this Weekend Warrior just stopped. 6 boxes left. Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex, Jalen Hurts Authentic, Devon Achane secondary headliner, $66.
yes, sir.
Like I said, you don't have to be a Detroit Lion fan to want to get in this break. You see a Speed Flex that you could win for $66, take advantage of a great deal, win the flex, and maybe work out a trade in the future with someone, win for your favorite team, maybe sell it. But this is a great opportunity for somebody in this break room right now who's going to take advantage of that great opportunity to win himself an item, a Speed Flex that is north of $1,000 for just $66. You want to keep it in your personal collection? I don't blame you. But if you want to sell it and have a great profit, I don't blame you. If you want to trade it, get your favorite team, more power to you right there. It's your once you win this, it's your memorabilia, so you can do whatever you want, but you got to win it first. And you can't win if you don't play.
We know exactly who Justin Turner is playing for.
Thank you, Justin.
He's got 3 spots now in that Weekend Warrior single, so let's help out our guy JT.
Thank you, Justin. Now 5 spots to go in that Weekend Warrior series, guys. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Got a couple spots taken in that double. That double's got to happen, too, by the way, to close out that series, because we do have a couple spots taken in that double. Weekend Warrior. 5 spots to go in the single, 6 spots to go in that double. By the way, guys, if you're not in the double, but you're in the single, and you're not in the single, and you're in the double, well, you might want to think about getting a break in either one of those spots, because if you're chasing that Gibbs or chasing the Jalen Hurts, and the break that you're not in closed out before the break that you're in, and the helmet that you're chasing gets pulled, well, that sucks. So you might want to think about getting an extra spot. So if you're in the single, not in the double, you might want to think about getting in the double. And if you're in the double, not in the single, you might want to think about getting in the single just to make sure that you're in the break that happens if the item does get pulled, right? You don't want to be not in the break and the item gets pulled. Like, why? I didn't even have a dog in the fight. So there you go. But that is up to you guys. It is 4:18 here in the break room. The all-decade team is the Chase wheel spin. And it looks like that Super Bowl did. Thank you, guys. That Super Bowl single did sell out. So we're going to ask for box numbers in that. We have 2 boxes left, guys, by the way, in the Super Bowl mixer.
That's Kurd Dog.
Dog, Michael. Well, Michael's had a great day in the break. I don't blame him for getting another break. He's like, yeah, I'm going to continue my luck.
Stay hot.
So.
Stretch. Gonna have Michael, Ronnie, James, Michael Arnett, and Anthony.
All righty.
First guy. First timer.
Drop me a box number for the Super Bowl mixer single. 2 numbers, guys. 18 or 19. And please, only if you're in that break. Whew. That's some heartburn. I am getting old. Just random heartburn.
Oof. One of the, I think you're just that passionate about everybody getting into these breaks.
My heart is full.
That's what I would classify it as.
All righty, guys.
Let's see here. Super Bowl 7 coming up.
So drop me a box number, please. 18 or 19. If I don't hear back from anyone in that break, I'll just take those 2 numbers to the picker wheel and let that wheel decide if we're going to have the Marshall Faulk secondary headliner or another Super Bowl winner coming out from the Ann Moore section. We know it's going to be someone who won a Super Bowl.
Could it be the running back from the greatest show on turf? We shall see.
Possibly. Marshall Faulk also in that lottery series.
Yep. Colts authentic.
All right. There we go. So there's Anthony, first time in the break room. Welcome, Anthony. We always like to ask favorite team, favorite player. Please let us know. There's Michael, James, Ronnie, and Dog. 18 or 19, guys. If not, I'll go to the picker wheel. And once that picker wheel is up on the screen, then any box sent in the chat is invalid. So if you want a chance at some box color magic, now is your time.
Shout out to Justin for really securing his spots, man, in this Weekend Warrior. He's a big dog today. He's a very hungry dog. He just got 2 spots in that Weekend Warrior double.
4 spots to go in the double for the Weekend Warrior. 5 spots to go in that single. Well, Justin's a very smart man. He knows that Weekend Warrior has his favorite team, the Detroit Lions, on a Speed Flex helmet, Jahmyr Gibbs. And the Weekend Warrior will not be here tomorrow. So if you're watching the show right now, like, I'll play tomorrow. Well, I ain't going to be here tomorrow, the Weekend Warrior. So I would get in right now. 6 boxes left. 3 headliners, 3 football headliners. An authentic Jalen Hurts, a Speed Flex Jahmyr Gibbs, and secondary headliner Devon Achane. Get this picker wheel ready, guys. And once I get that ready, I'm going to bring it up on the screen. And once I bring it up on the screen, any box call is invalid. So I'll give you guys some time. But I'm going to get this wheel ready. All right, it's ready. That was quick. It's quicker than I thought it was going to be. So I'll give you guys 5, 10 more seconds. But if not, we're going to go to the wheel. And then the wheel will decide any box call sent in the chat. Invalid. And get in that Weekend Warrior. 4 spots go in a double. 5 spots go in a single. It is going to happen. It won't be here tomorrow. And me and Rob, we want to see the Gibbs Speed Flex. It's our last show doing,
of course.
Our last show today together. It's heartburn's killing me right now. Our last show together today. Let's make it a good one.
It's going to be a very hard Monday for you and I. You know, we're going to be separated for an entire day.
You miss me?
It's going to be hard to go to sleep tonight.
I believe you. All right, 18 and 19. This is going to pick our box for the Super Bowl mixer. All right. 19 it is.
Super Bowl mixer 19. 1 spot to go, guys. That is back. 1 box to go, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
That is back up and ready to go.
All right. So we got our box number. Let me make sure I took that off. Yes, I did. Press save. Randomizer time, 8 times. As you guys see in the lower left corner, copy and paste. And take you to the randomizer, determine our divisions for our Super Bowl winner. Thank you guys for closing us out. Might as well get that last one closed out, too, while we're at it. All right, just give me 1 second for the randomizer to show up on the screen. It's taking its time today. But box 19 coming up in the Super Bowl mixer, guys. Come on, randomizer, this is. Crickets.
Crickets. Yeah.
There we go.
That's why the soundboard is there. There you go.
All right. times, everybody. Good luck. Let's do this. And the final click. There we are. Copy and paste. All right. So Michael Arnett, you have the NFC West, Marshall Faulk spot. I'm guessing Marshall Faulk's on the Rams in the Super Bowl mixer where we won the Super Bowl. Anthony, you have the NFC North. James, you have the NFC South and the NFC East. Michael, the NFC West. Michael Curry, the AFC North. James Robbins, the AFC South, the AFC East. And Ronnie, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody in this break. Box 19, courtesy of The Wheel.
What's it gonna be?
Well, the last box will be Marshall Faulk. We have ourselves Jalen Carter,
Nice.
defensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles. That's going to be the NFC East. James Robbins. James. Jalen Carter won Super Bowl last season for the Eagles. On the Kelly Green custom. Very, very nice, my friend. There you go.
One of the nicest looking jerseys we have here at UA, that Kelly Green. Oof.
Yep.
It's gonna make James fly high tonight, that's for sure.
Heck yeah. Congratulations, James. Jalen Carter, former Georgia Bulldog.
Indubitably.
The defensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles. Alrighty.
Very, very nice. And one of our most regulars is now tuning in, Mr. Yaslo.
Foz?
Fozzie Ozzie getting a double box break in that lottery.
Fozzie. Fozzie knows good breaks.
I was gonna say he knows where the big guns are at for sure.
Thank you, Fozzie. Timothy, if you're watching right now. Happy Sunday, brother. Put the Jalen Carter way. For James Robbins.
Let's finish with the hot Sunday, guys.
Yeah. Let's do that. All right. James, congrats. Jalen Carter, one last box in that Super Bowl mixer. It's going to be Marshall Faulk, guys. Marshall Faulk in the last box for the mixer. So
Now that we got Ronnie and Tim out on the dance floor for the lottery, so I mean, look, whoever ends up getting in this series is going to feel like they just won the lottery, truthfully, because now with Mr. Yaslo starting it in the double, we have plenty of double up options to talk about in that series. How about the guy that was a Colt at one point in his career, but he's going to be on a Ram in that final box in the Super Bowl mixer? Marshall Faulk on the authentic with Jonathan Taylor on a speed flex there. Looking at Randy Moss on the speed flex, Dom, with Amon-Ra St. Brown as a double up in that lottery series. Got a lot of good stuff. Emmitt Smith and A.J. Brown on speed flexes. Really, really spoiled here, guys.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Fozzie, for getting a spot in that lottery double, for starting the party in that break. All righty. So let's bring that up. Let's show off that lottery series. All right. Andre Johnson, Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Troy Polamalu, Ashton Genty, Ray Lewis, Justin Jefferson, Steve Young, Marshall Faulk, Emmitt Smith, A.J. Brown, Jonathan Taylor, Jackson Smith-Njigba, the 5 Bills Hall of Famers, Marv Levy, Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Jim Kelly. And then we have the Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Patrick Mahomes is a prize in this series. If you win a rep helmet, you're automatically entered in the top spot draw for the Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex at the conclusion of the series. Once every box is gone, that's when we do the top spot draw for the Patrick Mahomes. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go. Yeah, congrats. What's up, Foz? How you doing, my man? Happy Sunday, brother.
Tom and Rob, what's up, my dudes? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, my man. Let Fozzie Ozzie lead the charge here, man, in the lotto.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fozzie got in that double. Let's see some double-up opportunities for Foz. Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown. 2 flexes, 1 spot. Not too bad right there. We have ourselves 2 Colts, Marshall Faulk and Jonathan Taylor. 2 Colts. How about the AFC East? Got Lawrence Taylor, Emmitt Smith, A.J. Brown. 2 flexes with Emmitt Smith and A.J. Brown you could pair up. Yeah, that creamsicle Steve Young, it's insane. Foz, that helmet is insane, my man.
Oh my God, yeah, I know. He's he's dripped out.
Mm-hmm. It's like a melted creamsicle. That's going to go home to someone tonight for a fraction of the cost. There is that Steve Young. Awesome lid right there. He's going to take it home. One spot. All it takes in this break room to walk away with some awesome memorabilia. 5 to go in the single, 4 to go in the double for the Weekend Warrior. 6 boxes left, guys. 6 boxes left. Jalen Hurts, authentic. Jahmyr Gibbs, speed flex, and a Devon Achane secondary headliner. 6 boxes, $66 a spot in this break. You can win a speed flex for $66, but you can't win if you don't play. That's $66 for a speed flex. Unbelievable. The Vault. Ashton Genty, Brett Favre, Bo Nix, Keenan Allen, LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, and Warren Moon still out there in the vault. That beautiful Keenan Allen Speed Flex helmet. You got the Brett Favre, the gunslinger, the iconic quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. This could be yours for $100 in a single, or if you want to take your chance in a double, up your chance of seeing a Brett Favre helmet. $200 still. Brett Favre Speed Flex for $200. Sign me up. The All-Decade Team Series, guys. We're down to 3 slots to go in our single box break. Darrelle Revis, Sean Alexander, still out there. And that one hit from the Ann Moore section, guys. It's a player who's on the All-Decade team, so it's going to be a pretty damn good hit regardless. There's that Darrelle Revis, that beautiful custom Jets jersey. You guys see it right there. The old school Jets jersey. Very, very nice. Only $68 a spot in that break. 3 boxes, 2 headliners. Good question, Steven. Will there be any all hockey breaks soon? I will say this. You guys did a number on that one hockey series we just had in the break room, so that's... I would say, I don't want to, say exactly I know when, but since you guys knocked out that hockey series pretty fast, I wouldn't say it won't be too long for another hockey series. Again, I don't have any clout here, so I don't know. But I would say you guys closed that one hockey series out pretty damn fast, and results do speak. Or the results speak for themselves. What's up, Danny Vincenzo? I just came in. Headliners left in the weekend. You got it, Danny. 6 boxes left, 3 headliners. Jalen Hurts, authentic. Jahmyr Gibbs, speed flex, and a Devon Achane still out there. Secondary headliner. 6 boxes, 3 headliners. Jalen Hurts, authentic. Jahmyr Gibbs, speed flex, and a Devon Achane secondary headliner. You have a chance to win yourself a speed flex helmet for as low as $66. $66 here in the break room. And walk away with a Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex, one of the best players in the NFL. You'll see him and Jalen Hurts tonight. You know why you'll see those guys tonight? Because they're great players on great teams. That is right. So get in this series. But you can't win if you don't play.
Players play.
4:32 here in the break room. The All-Decade team is the Chase Wheels. Hey, that double's already 2. That double, woo! 2 spots to go in the Weekend Warrior. We can close out this Weekend Warrior in this show. And I think we should close out in this show. How about it, guys? 3 spots in the single, 2 in the double. I'm going to drop some links in the chat just for you guys to make it nice and easy for you. There's a single, $66. The double, 2 spots to go. We'll be seeing a Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex in the very next break, potentially. So make sure that you are in that break. Thank you guys for getting in that series. Fozzie starting the party in that lottery double. Guys, don't forget in that lottery double, at the end of the series, Patrick Mahomes prize. Now, how do you get in for the Patrick Mahomes prize? Well, you win a rep helmet. It's that easy. You win a rep helmet in this break, automatically entered for the Patrick Mahomes giveaway at the conclusion of the series. It'll be a top spot draw. And not only are you entered for a top spot draw for Patrick Mahomes, but you're going to get yourself some sort of credit sent your way. Because every rep helmet is assigned a lottery ball, and whatever the lottery balls, let's see, they go up to 350. So, and I have the results right here. I don't know if should I spoil it, tell you guys what the 350 ball is? You guys want to know what the 350 one is?
Do it.
That's got, hey, I don't want to spoil it. I'll leave that up to them. But I have that sheet up right here. But you win a rep helmet, automatically enter for the Mahomes, and you have some store credit sent your way. But that's if you win a rep helmet. How about win yourself a headliner, right? Let's talk some glass half full, right? That Steve Young, that Randy Moss. There's that Jay Jettas that pairs with that Amon-Ra St. Brown, who you'll also see tonight. You'll see A.J. Brown tonight. A.J. Brown, he's getting in the end zone. You heard it here first. Tonight, A.J. Brown finding the end zone. And someone might find themselves at A.J. Brown Speed Flex. Who you got? Sorry, guys. What do we want to do next? We pulled this beautiful Worn Moon rep helmet in the vault. The vault is down to 12 boxes, 6 headliners, guys. 12 boxes and 6 headliners. If you like your headliner to box ratio, well, this is a serious few. And Rob, I think that Weekend Warrior double just sold out, my man.
Just finished building my.
So the double just came up. All right, he sold out. Let's see who sold that out.
Very, very cool. Cardinals just threw an interception. Yeah, we do that a lot, Fogue. We do that a lot. We feel bad for the other teams, so we're like, hey, here, have a bucket full of points. We don't need them.
All righty. Well, once that refreshes, I'll see who close it out. But we got a break coming up. The Winter Warrior. Weekend Warrior double. I'm thinking of the Vikings helmet. All right. So.
Put that together for
I'm going to ask for 2 box numbers. Drop me 2 box numbers for the Weekend Warrior double. See, Danny got a couple spots in that. Getting 2 spots. Thank you, Danny Vincenzo. Appreciate you, buddy. So if you're in that break, please drop me 2 box numbers. I see Amanda getting in that lottery single. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate you. Every box, every headliner is still available. That beautiful Steve Young. Amanda, what helmet in that series? And there's a few helmets in that series that are awesome, but you got 1 pick. You can only pick 1. Who you picking, Amanda? Who you chasing? Box 7 for Justin. There's 1, Justin. I need another. This is a double, my man. And no 7. Weekend Warrior, the ticker below, 1, 5, 10, 16, 20, and 21. Those numbers are available. So no 7, Justin. If someone comes in with 2 numbers, those would be those boxes that we do because that was not on the ticker. But if you want to come back in with 2 numbers, there's 16. So I just need 1 number from Justin. But Danny, that's good. 16. Thank you, buddy. And 1, 5, 10, 20, or 21. Box 5. Thank you, Danny. So 5 and 16 for that break. 4 boxes left now in this series. One, 10, 20, and 21?
Yep.
Thank you, sir. All right. So, Justin, Danny just beat you out with the box calls. It's going to be 16 and 5.
5 on bottom, 16 on top.
Here we go. All righty. Can you, the names, please?
Gotcha.
Sorry. So I get these guys in the randomizer. But thank you, guys. All right. Kerdog, Jeff, Justin, Fozzie, Michael, and Danny Vincenzo. 8 times in the randomizer. Let's roll. And I know we might have a delay, guys, but if you're not live, make sure you are live. We could have a delay on our end because I know sometimes with Facebook and YouTube. But just to double check, make sure you're live because I do see a couple box numbers coming in late, but we do have our box numbers. Just want to make sure everyone's live and they're not missing out on anything. But all right, guys, here we go. 8 times in the randomizer.
Good luck.
This goes up. Come on now. I know I clicked it, so it takes a while. Gotta give it a second because it takes a while. There we go. All righty. Again. There we go. And the final click. There we are. All right. Copy and paste. Take you to your spots. Ooh, let's not forget Justin. There we go. All right. Weekend Warrior, our first double Weekend Warrior. We've been knocking out the singles. Let's see if we someone takes home 2 items with 1 spot. We'll see. Justin, Rams, Raptors, Seattle Kraken. Michael Curry, Curdog, the Bucks, Islanders, Wizards. Jeff, Lions, Golden Knights, and the Bulls. Danny Vincenzo, the Eagles, the Mavs, Hornets, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Duval. Danny Vincenzo, the Bills, Cavs, Winnipeg Jets, and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Curdog, the Warriors, Blues, Dolphins, and the Texans. Fozzie, you got the Nuggets, the Stars, the Bears, and the Preds. And Justin, Clippers, Lightning, Vikings, and the Lakers. So we'll go in numerical order. We'll start with box 5. My OCD. All right. Box 5 coming up in the Weekend Warrior double. Thank you guys for getting this closed out. Well.
Well.
I think I might know what this is.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's see. Woo! It's about damn time. Here it is. The Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex.
There
the
we go.
star running back. Sonic on the Detroit Lions.
Let's get it.
Very, very nice. That's going to be Jeff. Jeff with that Lions, Golden Knights, and Bulls spot. Congratulations,
Awesome.
Jeff. Very, very nice. Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex. You have the Fanatic cert on the back.
Way to go, Groob.
Very nice. Jeff Groob. There you go. Very, very nice. Got the visor. All right. We'll write this out for Jeff, and we'll see what's in the second box. Speedy. All righty.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, Sonic.
So as much as we love our free shipping here at UA, unfortunately, we could not get you this Jahmyr Gibbs in time for Sunday Night Football. As impressive as our shipping department
that'd
is,
be express.
even we couldn't do that.
If he worked here, maybe, because he's Sonic, he'd get there very fast.
Yeah, right.
But he's busy today. I tried to get him in today, but he's like, I'm busy. I got a game at 7. I'm like, all right, that's fine.
Did you call Knuckles instead?
He's busy too.
Ah,
you believe that?
It's all right. I got Tails as contact info.
There we go. All right.
Gibby.
Some good Sonic knowledge. Jahmyr Gibbs.
Little shadow action. Jeffrey Taylor. It's going on, Jeffrey. Welcome in. First time order. Getting into jersey break number 19.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Favorite team, favorite player.
Yeah, let us know.
You let
All
us.
Right. Gibbs.
You let us know.
Put him right here.
Down.
What?
First time I've seen that. My turf.
Oh, there you go.
Interesting. Like I actually like this exact spot. I know.
I'm chasing the Emmett in the
crazy.
lottery. He's a Gator. All right. I like that. The all-time leading rusher, Emmett Smith. Can't go wrong with a Cowboy speed flex, right, Amanda?
Very nice.
And Amanda, I'm a Florida Gator fan. We got to get a coach. Is it going to be Lane Kiffin? I didn't know Amanda was a Florida Gator fan. Me too, Amanda. Heck yeah. And our man Rip is a Florida alum. So you're in the right break room. All right. Box 16 coming up. Wow. I think I might know what this is. We'll see.
going back to back?
Can we go back to back? It's looking like we might.
Is Drake in here?
It's looking like we might. And we... Danny Vincenzo! Take it home to Jalen Hurts. Authentic. Danny has that Eagles, Mavericks, Hornets, Jaguar spot. The only team that matters, though, the Eagles. Congratulations, Danny.
What a box call.
The Jalen Hurts off. Yeah, no kidding, right?
What a box call. My goodness.
Fanatic cert on the back. Danny, congrats, my man.
He called a shot. He got 16 then went through.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful looking helmet right here. The Eagles green, Jalen Hurts. I can't wait to watch that game tonight. It's going to be a lot
I was
of fun.
going to say the Sunday Night Football matchup, man. Does it get much better than that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Danny, same thing goes to you. If we can't get Sonic to you tonight, we definitely can't get Jalen Hurts. As much as we would like to fly him in there for you. Very good hit, though, my man. Awesome hit.
We can't tush push him?
No, I was gonna say the tush push would probably be the least effective method, but it's maybe worth the chance.
Tush push aside, Jalen Hurts is a damn good quarterback, man.
Dude,
and every time he has to answer the haters, he answers the haters.
He's a physical specimen.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts.
Squats 600 pounds. That's a little more than me.
Light work.
Yeah.
just a smidge.
Just a little bit. Just about 600 more pounds than I can. But Danny, congratulations, buddy. Freaking awesome hit right here. Congrats on the Jalen Hurts. 994.
James going right back at it. Love to see a Weekend Warrior single twice, and then the Super Bowl single as well.
There we go. Right back at it.
Thank you, James.
I like to see it. We can leave Jalen Hurts on the table. We can have the matchup.
Oh, we are?
This is not the primetime show. The primetime show comes later, but we can have the primetime NFL matchup on the table.
Love it.
Josh and Steven will be here for the primetime show. A lot of fun. Those guys have an amazing show.
Down to one spot to go, Dominator.
I know they'll both be in a good mood. The Bears won, so Steven will be in a good mood.
Yep.
And the Patriots won on Thursday, so Josh will be in a good mood. So be a happy show.
I know. I don't even have to tune into the show because I know how it's going to go. It's going to be Josh for about 3 hours talking about Drake May's MVP candidacy.
No.
And it's going to be Steven always wanting more out of Caleb Williams. And it's always a fun back and forth between the two of them.
No, Josh is going to be talking about this rivalry Patriots helmet because I'm sure he's going to want to see this bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he's going to be talking about. Randy Moss rivalry speed flex. The brand new Patriots rivalry helmets debuted them last Thursday. Those look good, man. They look freaking good. I have not really checked out the Rams game so much. I know the Rams are wearing theirs, but I have to get some, I'll look at some highlights at the end of our show for the Rams Seahawks to check out how the Rams look in those uniforms. Hey, they're playing good in them, it looks like. But guys, lottery series, every box, every headliner still available. Andre Johnson, salute to service. Randy Moss, rivalry helmet. Lawrence Taylor, flash. Troy Polamalu, Rave helmet. Ashton Genty on the Standard Raiders. The greatest Baltimore Raven of all time, Ray Lewis. Justin Jefferson, the best wide receiver in football. On the Rip Speed Flex, still out there. That's Steve Young, drip helmet, guys, on the Creamsicle. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's the melted creamsicle. That's what that looks like.
Correct.
I'm calling that the melted creamsicle. Steve Young, Speed Flex. Aesthetically, that is so freaking nice, man. Marshall Faulk, the former MVP running back. The all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith. The wide receiver one for Philadelphia, A.J. Brown. Jonathan Taylor, who's having an awesome season, getting some MVP consideration. That's right, a running back getting some MVP consideration on that beautiful Rave. Indianapolis Colts Speed Flex. We have the salute to service rip with Jackson Smith and the Jigba, who, hey, Jonathan Taylor, don't get too comfortable in that Offensive Player of the Year race because Jackson Smith, the Jigba, is right behind you. There he is in the break room on the Speed Flex. 5 Hall of Famers on that Bills Flash Authentic. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Bruce Smith, and the coach, Marv Levy. And then we have one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, Amon-Ra St. Brown. That pairs with that Justin Jefferson in the lottery full-size series. Secondary headliners, Michael Vick and Warren Moon. And then we have ourselves, guys, don't forget, every rep helmet in this series will have a lottery ball pulled from the hopper. Each lottery ball has a gift card amount assigned to it, what amounts up to $350. In addition to the lottery ball, winners of the rep helmets in the series will automatically be entered in a top spot draw for this Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex you see right here. It's that easy. You win yourself a rep helmet, some store credit sent your way, and you have a chance to win a Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex once this series sells out. But one thing you can't do, You cannot win if you just sit there and you don't get in the breaks. You got to get your spot, maybe a double, maybe a quad, take home 2, 3, 4 helmets. It's possible in a quad box break, but it's only possible if you get a spot in that quad box break. And when there's 30 boxes available, there's more double-up opportunities, more quad-up opportunities, because the more boxes, the more combinations of double-ups to get in that lottery series. Speaking of double-ups, the Vault, AFC West, Keenan Allen, Ashton Genty, Bo Nix. That Keenan Allen helmet, freaking awesome. And let's not sleep on the Brett Favre Speed Flex in this Vault break on the winter warning Green Bay Packers lid. Brett Favre, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, one of the most iconic football players ever. You get him in the break room for a fraction of the cost. What are you getting orders into, Rob?
We're going to have a Weekend Warrior single.
Let's do it, yeah.
Coming up. So Weekend Warrior, get yourself a 1 in 4 chance at landing that Devon Achane in the secondary headliner there.
That's going to put us at 3 boxes to go after this break, guys. We might as well just close out this Weekend Warrior. But we're going to have a single coming up. I'm going to make some room right here.
Sounds good. We got to keep the Sunday Night Football matchup together.
Yeah, the matchup's got to. If you need some room, you can get rid of basketball or the warm up. If you need some room.
I gotcha. We'll see how these down the final stretch here, how this goes.
Yeah. We know we have Devon Achane still available in that Weekend Warrior, and then we'll see what else we have hiding out. I can't wait. It'll be exciting. Justin, Fozzie, Michael, and then James. Please wait for my message in the chat.
Fozzie getting himself another spot in that lottery double.
Thank you, Foz. You're the man.
He knows it. We know it.
Foz knows all those double-up opportunities are still alive right now. Take advantage of it. Get a double-up. 1 spot.
Double up.
I know Foz got some extra spots there playing it safe. I like that, Foz. He's like, I'm going to walk away with something. Maybe walk away with a Steve Young Speed Flex and a Randy Moss. The only way you can do that is get 2 spots in a double because you'll need the NFC South Steve Young, not NFC West, NFC South for Steve Young on the Bucks, and the AFC East for the Randy Moss.
Question for Fozzie, actually, because I know you've been with us at the UA for, say, about a month plus now. It'd probably be a good time to say, what's been your, you got a favorite item that you've added to your PC in your time at Ultimate Autographs?
I thought you were going to say favorite breaker. I said, better be me.
Well, we already know. There's no need in point in answering or asking questions that already have the answers to them.
Yeah. Sure.
Amanda said, you know what? Let me join let me join Tim in that lottery double.
There
5
you go,
to go.
Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
Chance, right on time. I was reading your mind, Chance. I was reading your mind, my man. There's the Jahmyr Gibbs, beautiful Speed Flex helmet.
Gibby.
Chance, if you like the look of this helmet, Speed Flex is the real thing, what they wear in the football field. We got a few of them, more than a few of them, in that lottery series. 2 of them in the vault, Keenan Allen and Brett Favre, but in that lottery series. Chance, you a Lions fan by any chance? Because we do have a Amon-Ra St. Brown Speed Flex in the lottery series. So if you're like, man, that Gibbs Speed Flex looks good, well, get the wide receiver 1 while you're here too. Amon-Ra St. Brown. You get in that double, get Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jay Jettas potentially with 1 spot in that NFC North. Land that NFC East, Emmitt Smith and A.J. Brown. We know Amanda's going for that. The Gator, Emmitt Smith, the all-time leading rusher. Maybe she takes home the Emmitt Smith and the A.J. Brown or the Lawrence Taylor with that double-up opportunity. But good luck to Amanda in that break. Good luck to Foz. Good luck to Ronnie in that single. Good luck to everybody who's in any break here in the break room right now. It is 4:52, guys. We do the Chase Wheel Spin at the 2-hour mark. The Chase Wheel Spin is the all-decade team. We have 8 minutes to close that out. If you guys want to close out an all-decade team and get your chance at winning some money back and an item, you guys watched the last show. Rob, remind these awesome customers what I spun on that wheel in the last show.
Well, let's see. The wheel spin is from 1 to 100, and you spun a triple-digit number.
That's right, 100. Hopefully none of the bosses are watching right now because they're like, 100? What? You're not supposed to do that? No.
Demotion.
It was Rob's fault.
Demotion.
But for the customers, that's good. Like, yeah, I want $100 on the wheel spin. So, guys, take advantage of that. There's 3 spots to go in that all-decade series, by the way. 3 spots to go. 3 boxes, 2 headliners, Darrelle Revis, Sean Alexander, the headliners that we know of. But that one hit in the and more section, Rob, Again, it's going to be a player who's on the all-decade team. So he's pretty damn good. I'm actually interested to see who it is. Any guesses?
Let's see here. If I had to guess, man.
It's hard to guess because you got
part of an all-decade team.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure where to go with that. I'll go with Tom Brady.
I'll let you guess again.
Am I getting people's hopes up too much?
Yes, please.
I'm trying to think of all-decade teams off the top of my head, man. I'll go with Eli Manning.
One more guess. I don't think he's on an all-decade team.
I don't think he would be.
This is a tough question.
Travis Kelce.
You want one more? You want one more guess? Think of and more section.
No, I'm telling you who. No, I'm telling you who the.
All-decade team.
Yeah,
it's hard. It's a hard question.
I'm guessing. Yeah.
Because you're thinking of a great player, and you're like, well, he's a great player. He's already being disrespected, being in that and more section. So you're drawing a blank. I'm with you right now because I can't think of it. I was like, I'll leave it to him now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I mean, we got one spot remaining out of how many all-decade teams have been named out there. So it's pulling out a needle out of a haystack.
It's gonna be a great player, though. That's a fact right there.
It's gonna be a great player. Yeah, without a doubt.
3 spots to go. It is 4:54 here in the break room, guys. You guys are the architects of the break room. You tell us how long we're going to go on. Josh and Steven will be coming up at 6 p.m. for the prime time show. But we can have some fun before that. I know my man Josh is going to want to see that Randy Moss rivalry led. Oh, yeah, we still have to thank you. I forgot. We were still doing the single. Thank you. Box 10. Thank you, Justin. I was waiting for a box call the entire time.
They got tired of my guessing in the all-decade.
Thank you, Justin. Sorry for the wait. Should have went to the wheel for that. All right.
3 spots for Justin, 1 for Timothy, 1 for Michael, 3 for James.
My bad about that, guys.
You build the suspense. It's part of what a breaker does.
I got distracted. I'm sorry. All right. 8 times here in the randomizer. Good luck to you guys in that break. Here we go. You ready, Rob?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. 8 times for the single. Thank you guys for getting in the single. Weekend Warrior. Enjoy the last few hours of your weekend. Get some W's here in the break room with Dom and Rob and Steven and Josh later tonight. There we go. We'll drop that link in the chat. All righty. So, Rob, box 10.
Box 10. Sounds
James, the Rams, Raptors, Seattle Kraken. Justin, Bucks, Islanders, Wizards. Michael, the Lions, Golden Knights, Bulls. James, the Eagles, Mavs, Hornets, Jags. Foz, Bills, Cavs, Winnipeg Jets, Pittsburgh Penguins. Justin, the Warriors, Blues, Dolphins, Texans. And then we have the Nuggets, Stars, Bears, Predators going to James. And then Justin, the Clippers, Lightning, Vikings, and the Lakers. Sorry about it. Guys, next time, guys, idiot. We still got the break to do. You guys, I always say, you guys got permission to call me an idiot. Everyone else does here.
I would never do such a thing.
All right. All right. Box 10 coming up. Thank you, guys. Weekend Warriors. Get that all-decade close out, too. I promise I won't make you wait 20 minutes to do the randomizer.
I would hope not.
See what we have.
Strange.
All right, Rob.
What do we got?
Round.
Ah.
Now, there's no basketball headliners left, so we'll have a nice little treat here. That Austin Reeves jersey was in the and more section. That's a pretty damn good hit from the and more section.
That's the definition of a treat right there.
Especially if you like the current NBA stars. Austin Reeves is going to be an all-star this season. All right, we got a basketball. Let's see who we have. We got the card right here. All right. It is a young player. I know he was on the Rockets last season. Cam Whitmore. I have to double check.
Wow, Cam Whitmore now with the Washington Wizards.
Is he? Okay, I wanted to double check. I was going to say, I think he got moved.
Washington, nice. Cam Whitmore, huh? What's the signature below? 2023 number 20 pick. Got the draft pick inscription. Yeah. Very cool.
Very cool.
Back end of the first round, an uber talented
And
guy.
he's a Wizard, as you guys see right here. He is currently on the Washington Wizards. I knew he was on the Rockets last season because I had him in fantasy basketball, and my fantasy basketball league last year went way too long. So the championship round was like when all the starters were resting, get ready for the postseason.
Oh, God.
So I was in the championship. Ken Whitmore and Reed Shepard were on my team. Very cool hit. Who's got that Wizard spot? Justin Turner. There you go, Justin. Little box collar magic for you. Nice hit. You have the Fanatics cert on the other side.
Extremely talented young player. Just got into
21.
a log jam in Houston.
They got a lot of good players there.
So he's going to get a really good opportunity out in Washington to prove what he's got. But yeah, the talent is definitely there. The athleticism, the finishing at the rim, the handling. So very nice hit there for Mr. Turner.
Yeah. I like the inscription. Very, very cool. Inscription's always extra, but not here in the break room. Congrats. All right, Cam Whitmore. That was a surprise.
So was.
Now I know what the Wizard spot is. All righty, guys. 4:59 here in the break room. You want to keep the show going? You know what to do. Grab those spots. 3 to go in the all-decade. It is 4:59. I'll give them till 5:02. 3 spots, 3 minutes. Close it out. At 5:02, the all-decade's not closed out. We might sign off today. But if you guys want to do any other break, could be any other break. The Weekend Warrior, the lottery, the vault. Get your spots. We can knock that out. And if we knock those breaks out, I'll give you some extra more time for the Chase Wheel Spin. But that is up to you guys. That Weekend Warrior series now is down to 3 boxes. Devon Achane still out there. The speedster for the Miami Dolphins, one of the best running backs in the NFL. Get him for $66 in that break. So we are 6 spots ago on the lottery single. Every single box, every single headliner, every single lottery ball is still available. Every single entry spot for Patrick Mahomes is still available. Andre Johnson, Hall of Fame wide receiver. Randy Moss, Hall of Fame wide receiver. Hall of Fame defensive player Lawrence Taylor, one of the greatest defensive players of all time. The best defensive player of all time. Who am I kidding? Troy Polamalu, one of the best safeties of all time. Ashton Genty, the rookie sensation for the Raiders. Ray Lewis. I have Lawrence Taylor and Ray Lewis, 1 and 2 best defensive players of all time in the same series right here. Justin Jefferson, the best wide receiver in the NFL on that awesome rip Minnesota Vikings. Steve Young on that beautiful melted creamsicle drip speed flex. That is freaking stunning, that helmet. Marshall Faulk on the lunar. Emmitt Smith on the standard speed flex. A.J. Brown on the standard speed flex. Same spot in a double, guys. You take home both of those speed flexes. 2 flexes, 1 spot. Guys, get it done. Jonathan Taylor on that beautiful Rave speed flex. Jackson Smith and the Jigba on that Salute to Service rip speed flex. Bills Hall of Famers, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, Marv Levy. 5 signatures on 1 beautiful Buffalo Bills flash helmet. You could circle the wagons with that lid. And then we have that Amon-Ra St. Brown speed flex that pairs with that Justin Jefferson. So maybe the double and the quad, guys, if you want to win 2, 3, dare I say 4 helmets. That happened on the After Dark show last week. Someone did quad up. So it's possible. If you're like, damn, that never happens. No one ever wins 4 helmets in 1 spot. After Dark show, last Friday. Check it out for yourself. The Sandman, Daniel, won that. Congrats, Daniel. So that is the lottery series. That is going to be hot tonight, guys. The all-decade team, let me refresh. Still 3 spots to go. Yes. What else should be busy tonight? The vault. 12 boxes left in the vault. Ashton Genty, Brett Favre, Bo Nix, Keenan Allen, LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, pulled the Warren Moon. But Zach Thomas and LaShawn McCoy still out there in the vault. 12 boxes, 6 headliners. We have a vault key out there as well, $50. Win yourself a full-size helmet and a vault key, which is store credit sent your way. So a nice little 2-in-1 item right there. But it is 5:02.
It's not closing time already, is it?
That's up to them, man. This would be mine and Rob's last show of the day. So if you're having fun with Dom and Rob, get those spots in the break. We'll talk about hit of the show for this one. We'll give them some extra time. And we'll see where we're at after we do the hit of the show. If you guys want to knock out I would love to do at least 1 lottery while we're here.
Oh, without a doubt.
I don't want those guys to have all the fun. That lottery's going to be really busy tonight because it's an awesome series. But I don't want them to have all the fun. They're going to have a lot of fun. So let's take some fun off their plate. Let's have a little fun for ourselves.
I'm okay with being a fun stealer.
Yeah, we're 5 to go in a double. We are 6 to go in a single. Let's get those spots taken while we do our hits of the show. Rob, I got to write out that basketball for Justin. What do you think? Are you going to go with the Gibbs, the Hurts? See, I like your picks because you know why? You don't just pick like, oh, if we have a speed flex on a table. You pick whatever you think is the best looking item on the table. That's what I like.
100%, yeah,
That's
man.
what I like. So, what's your pick?
100%. So with that being said, again, now to follow my own guidelines here, I do go with aesthetics first. And again, this is going to be controversial. I love Jahmyr Gibbs. The speed flex has got more value. It is a higher price ticket item. Some would definitely say it's the nicer one because it has the additional custom visor put in there as well. But I'm going to zag while everybody else zigs. I'm going to go with because I just absolutely love the Philadelphia Eagles color in their, just their standard Kelly green that they got, the Philadelphia Eagle green, that Jalen Hurts authentic. Definitely got to put it up there. So back-to-back days for myself. I got Jalen Hurts being a hit of the show, and I'm not ashamed of it. And it's also the pick I'm leaning towards for Sunday Night Football anyways. So
Your Jalen must hurt.
So, yeah, my Jalen's hurting really, really bad. And
There's Rob's hit of the show.
not as much as Dawson Knox.
The Jalen Hurts authentic, one in the weekend warrior. That was Danny Vincenzo earlier. I'm going to do the boring pick. I'm going to take the speed flex because I do love the helmet. The Honolulu blue, Jahmyr Gibbs. It's freaking gorgeous.
It is indeed.
There's that Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex.
It's like choosing between your two children. Can't really choose between that. So
Easy for my parents. I'm the best.
let's see. We got some late life here.
Michael getting closing out that all-decade series. Thank you, Michael.
Yep. There you go. Right on cue. Thank you. Thank you, Cur Dog.
They always make us wait to the last second. They always make us wait to the last second. Hey, I'd rather break it than not. But the faster we break these series, the faster you see that helmet that you're looking for. But Cur Dog, thank you very much for doing that. Tom Kaz getting a spot on that single. Thank you, Tom Kaz, the sniper. Ooh, TK. What's going on, Tom? All righty. And this is a single box for the all-decade. So, guys, please wait for my message. And we will have a Chase wheel spin. You guys couldn't waste me being on fire with the Chase wheel spin, right? You guys we had to do this because I'm on fire with that. I don't want to waste my my heat check.
All decades single number 8.
Uh-huh.
The all decades are looking for the Revis and Alexander.
Yep, Darrell Revis, Sean Alexander. We'll see who else is in this break. But drop me a box number for the all-decade single. 1, 5, or 25, please. 1, 5, or 25.
25. Just moving that along. It's ready for you.
Thank you, sir.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna turn my attention to the Ravens and Browns game for a second because Dylan Gabriel is now injured. So Shedeur Sanders getting ready to make his NFL debut.
Wow, Shedeur, perfect timing. You know the Shedeur song? You never heard the Shedeur song?
I have not.
Perfect timing. Shedeur. It's on Spotify. He sings it himself.
I bet he does.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a Billboard #1 hit.
This is a single, right?
It is a single.
Okay.
Yes. Oh yeah, here. Let
No,
me.
I can do it. You're good.
I gotcha.
You all good? Just want to make sure.
There wasn't one from before.
Yeah, no worries.
So just had duplicated
Anthony, James, Michael, one box number, please. I'll give you guys a few seconds. I'll get this picker wheel ready just in case. But I'll give you guys more than enough time if you want to drop a box number. Is this Shedeur? Is he the QB2?
He is.
Oh.
Yeah, he is. And now he's the QB1.
So 1, 5, or 25.
2 boxes left after this, guys.
Yeah, 2 boxes left. We might have 2 headliners in the last 2 boxes. We'll see. We will see. But a couple more seconds, guys. If not, the picker wheel is coming up, and then any box call sent in the chat will be invalid. But I'll give you guys a few more seconds. It is 5:07 right now here in the break room. This could be our very last break for Dom and Rob. I'll check the break page after we are done. But if we are close on something, we can break it. But if we're still open after this break, we'll sign off and get the guys ready for the primetime show at 6. All right, I think we're going to use this picker wheel. 1, 5, and 25. Any box call in the chat now is invalid. Here we go. 25. All righty.
25.
Box 25 coming right up in the All-Decade Series. Now let me take these names and put them in the randomizer 8 times. Anthony, James, and Michael. All right.
All-decade single.
8 times in the randomizer, guys. Let's roll. All righty. There it is. Copy and paste. Anthony, the NFC North. Kerdog, the NFC South and the NFC East. James Robbins, the NFC West, the AFC North, the AFC South, and the AFC West. And Kerdog, you're going to have the AFC East. He's in that Darrell Revis spot. All right, box 25 coming up, courtesy of the picker wheel. Good luck, everybody. All-decade team. I think we hit a, only took us all the shows, but I think we hit a cycle.
Yep.
So we need the lottery. That's what we need, the lottery. Well, good luck to everybody. And we have ourselves a headliner, Revis Island. Darrell Revis on the Jets jersey. Going to go to Kerdog. He bought out those closer spots. It pays to be the closer in the break room. Michael, Darrell Revis jersey.
Let's go.
Coming your way.
Let's go.
Very, very nice. I love these throwback Jets jerseys. Awesome, awesome hit. Congratulations, Michael. Just another W for Michael Curry here in the break room. There you go.
Very nice.
Congratulations, Kerdog. A photo headliner in the All-Decade Series, Darrell Revis.
Revis Island, one of the best cornerbacks of all time at his peak.
Just ask the guy who's in the lottery series, Randy Moss.
Oh,
He
yeah.
knows all about those battles with Darrell Revis.
Oh, yeah.
All righty.
Awesome,
Kerdog.
awesome hit.
Congrats, buddy. Very, very nice. The Beckett shirt on the jersey, as you see it right here. All righty. So we'll put this bad boy away. Darrell Revis. So Michael Curry, AFC East. What's up, Josh?
What's going on, Josh?
Oh, that was a Packers hoodie for a second. Just in time to pull the Jets jersey.
Cracked my phone on the way in.
I know what would make you feel better. We got a Randy Moss rivalry speed flex for the Patriots.
Oh, come on.
On the brand new rivalry in that lottery series.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a fresh new series. Every box, every headliner, all the lottery balls are available. But Michael Curry, Kerdog, with the Darrell Revis jersey. I think Josh wants to see the Randy Moss Patriots helmet more than anything Jets. I would say it's probably safer.
I would agree.
Nothing for the Jets has bothered me my entire life. Why would it bother me now?
Sound like me with the Bears. I like that.
It has been a great day, Michael. Thank you, brother.
I can't think of one time the Jets have stopped anything Patriots.
273001. Very, very nice. Congratulations, Kerdog. Thank you, fellas. Been a great... Yeah, you've been killing it, my man. You've been killing it. We appreciate you being here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we'll do that Chase Wheelspin for the All-Decade team right now. I'll just copy and paste those names I have in the live break sheet. Anthony, James, and Michael. Because the All-Decade team is the Chase Wheelspin. You guys close that out. So, here we go. This will be a top spot draw. Take us to the wheel out of 100. We only did one single in the All-Decade, so only these 8 names. Good luck, everybody. Top spot draw 8 times. We'll see who's going to that wheel out of 100. And the final. It's James Robbins. James, you've won the Chase wheel spin.
We go, James.
Let us know what number you like to spin this wheel at. I still got that 100. I want to take a picture of this 100. It's a
I was going to say, yeah. Well, I mean, you might as well keep it there because it might happen again. Why
There
not?
you go.
Why not?
There you go.
Why not, James?
James, let us know if you have a lucky number, favorite number, maybe a birthday, favorite athlete's number. We'll give James a few seconds. And we'll take one look at that break page. If anything is close, we'll give them a couple minutes to close it out. But if I'm still 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, we'll get these guys ready for the primetime show. 17. Gotcha, James. All right, let me make sure that's on 17. Yep. All right, let's get that 100. Not the worst. Free jersey spot. $29 going to James Robbins' way. Well, that hot streak was fun while it lasted. But not the worst. $29 gets you a free jersey spot. Maybe Ray Lewis, who's a jersey headliner. James, congratulations. Sorry I couldn't do it a little better, but hey, 29. I spun worse. I spun $2 before. All right.
I've spun a 1, so I feel
Yeah,
you.
I've been there. I've been there.
There's 28 other spots that could have been worse.
Yeah, I'm still seeing 5s and 8s, so that's going to do it for us, Rob, today. Rob, a lot of fun all day here in the break room.
Oh, dude, it was always a great time with you, my man. Weekend edition of Dom. So
yeah, I'll be back next weekend. Next Saturday night, I'll be here with Rip Camelucci here in the break room. I'll be coming from my man, Joe Aguilar, but the next time I'll be in the break room, normally Tuesday, with you.
With you?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say next time is going to be running back. Little DR action. So it's always been fun producing / hosting with you, my man. So it's a great time, awesome Sunday, and turning it over to two awesome guys as well, and Steven and Josh, getting ready to get you guys set up in about 45. So Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex, Jalen Hurts Authentic, Warren Moon Authentic are our top hits of the show. So that something tells me Sonic is going to stay out of his ball for right now. So yeah. So let's keep it going.
Well said, brother. That's going to do it for us today here in the break room. Amazing 3 shows, 9, 12, and 3. Let's keep up this momentum. Josh and Steven in the primetime show at 6 p.m. That lottery series, every box, every headliner is still available. I know my man Josh wants to see that Randy Moss Speed Flex, so that's my homework for you guys watching right now. Make sure my man Josh sees that Randy Moss Speed Flex. So that double is 5 to go. Almost there, guys. Have a pre-fill for the guys at 6 p.m. Rob, again, amazing job as always, brother. I'll see you on Tuesday. To the customers, amazing job to you guys as well. I'll see you guys on Tuesdays. Don't forget, Ultimate Autographs live every day, all day. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. 9, 12, 3 p.m., 6 p.m., and on Fridays, the After Dark show. We'll be here 6 p.m. Josh and Steven, guys, do not be late for the primetime show.